covered when there's no one at all. Oh yeah, and I see through the night when you got demons trying to break through the walls. There ain't no kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you need me to. You're out here searching for signs, so I think it's finally time that you move. Nobody got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through, when you need somebody to turn to, nobody got you the way I do. The way I do. Nobody got you the way I do. Oh, nobody got you the way I do. The way I do. When you go dark and the nights get so cold, I'll be on my way to you. Oh yeah, you know I ain't trying to lose you. Oh no, if you're in hell, I go there too. There ain't no kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you need me to. You're out here searching for signs, so I think it's finally time that you lose. Nobody got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through, when you need somebody to turn to, nobody got you the way I do. The way I do. Nobody got you the way I do. Nobody got you the way I There's a heartbeat echo pulsing deep inside my chest. Not born of humans, forged in iron, built to be the best. I walk through shadows searching for a rival worth my breath. For nothing in this world can bring perfection to its death. I am the sum of every power you once feared or left behind. Saiyan fury burning bright within my veins of steel. The chilling blood of demons made to conquer any kind. Dynamics endless, healing, turning pain to something unreal. I am perfect. No creation stands above my own design. No declare it. No one living can surpass what I define. Let the strongest come. Let courage face my core. My very being hungers for a worthy war. The flawless form you can't ignore. I don't crave kingdoms, no worlds to watch fall. Only the sacred clash of power standing tall. My fury slumbers, waiting quiet in my skin for the moment when a true opponent finally draws it in. Born from genius, hatred, patience, and decay. Crafted in a lab to bring an ending unforeseen. Yet within my chest resounds a single
I lived, bitch. We are here. I've arisen once more. Nothing can keep me down, not from our Sunday read-throughs. How are y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a good day, a good night, or a good afternoon. I'll be honest, we are going to probably keep this a very quick stream. You guys said, hey, I needed to take a break. Guess what? The universe said so. The universe agreed, and they were like, okay, here's your break. Get sick. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, the last 2 days have just been an increasing level of just absolute fucking tiredness and just nausea, followed by the onset of just mucus and just ugh. So I'm pushing through. I'm adapting. We adapt. Nah, I adapt over here. But yeah, it's going to be a struggle for the night. It will be a struggle. So that's why we're going to keep it quick. We're going to keep it simple. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I'm being sick. I always appreciate that. Thank you very much. We're going to press it on through. We also do have a blizzard notification in my area, so we do lose connection for a brief amount of time during the stream today. That's why. So, let you guys know that. Again, so let's get into this. You know the deal. You know why we're here. We got our read-throughs tonight on our docket. We have, of course, Ichi the Witch going to go first. We presumably are about to finish this arc. We're going to wrap it up. Then we're going to get into JJK. Again, I think we're going to be like maybe 3-4-ish chapters left for this. So we're coming into the end game of this. I'm curious to see how we're going to wrap it up. I have some interesting feelings about it so far, but I've already discussed that with you at length. We're going to do, again, very few chapters of Gachiakuta, maybe like 3 chapters. We'll see how we're getting to that at that point. And then also we'll be wrapping up with Iruma. Again, same kind of idea. We'll see how far we get into this night. I've taken my medicine, so again, I'm gonna push on through, but whew, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle today. Like, I've gotten 14 hours of sleep, and yet it feels like I've gotten like next to nothing. I'm both hungry and not hungry at the same time. I'm literally between the realms of the living and just complete exhaustion right now. But I will not tap out again. We are here. So, let us transition over. Oh, also, let me put on some music. Yeah. There we go. So, let me switch over Lloyd, my boy. Though it was fun reading you this week, you are not on the docket right now. Bam. We gotta get Ichi. Ha! Alright, so let's get into Ichi the Witch. Again, we're going to pile on through. If you guys got comments, I'll read your comments after we're done the chapter. And please make sure you follow the rules there, whether you're here live or VODgang, which I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, staying warm, staying healthy, and hopefully not sick like me. But again, if you are, push through and make sure you take care of yourselves. Alright? Here we're going to go. Low energy, but I'm here. Chapter 71 of Ichi the Witch. 71st Hunt. These few final seconds. Story by Osamu Nishi and of course art by Shiro Uzaki. Great tag team. I am fading, so as we thought, well at least I thought, it's time. I know we don't want to say goodbye, but I think it's happening. Now if Ichi or Minerva can do the challenge to acquire him, maybe, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're too far away, to be honest. I am fading. I can feel myself crumbling away. My time is nearly up. Bro has like no arms, no legs, feathers turning to stardust. Meanwhile, Kizashi just standing there like, no, my greatest friend and rival. You can't fade away now. Yeah, let me turn down my light just... Yeah, there we go. That should do. That should do better. His clones. Right, I forgot. Some of his clones were still here. See, I told you. I told you to stop. He still has 102 life points left? I thought he was down, like, way more than that. Holy shit. I told you this would happen. It's too late to stop now. There are a number of ways to... Really? Okay. Oh, new lore. Okay. There are a number of ways to destroy Majik. One is the destruction by an overwhelming power. I think that was the idea that Oru was thinking about. And also World Hater over here, staff in hand. Another is self-destruction by using their own power beyond their own natural limits, so overload them. Okay. Majik's manifest already knowing there are things... Well, tongue twister. Majik's manifest already knowing that there are things they can and cannot do with their powers. I want to fly really high. I want to fly really high. Okay, so we see a Venn diagram here. So it's pushing your abilities beyond what their functioning will. So a Majik who can fly, you can fly in the sky. You want to fly in outer space? Yeah, you're pushing your powers beyond what they're supposed to do. And if you do that too long, it's going to fucking drain your life points. Got it. If a Majik pushes past their natural limits, doing what they know they can't, they will destroy themselves. Interesting. So I wonder if we're going to see that again in the future with a lot of Majiks. Good and bad. I already overexerted myself doing a simultaneous skip and rewind on top of that was far too much. I pushed myself far beyond my limits of power, and he's giving power to the unborn baby just now. So he's like tripling down his energy reserves. And then early on, he was already facing Kizashi again. So it's like, fuck. Yeah, my man has been like the MVP Chrono. Octobomb. This time, I was the weaker one. Now I merely wait for my oblivion. Of course, heartbroken. Before I go, a favor. I want you to stop trying to harm my family. I don't know. Please. Why? Why go this far? Why sacrifice yourself? Some dumb humans aren't worth all this. Yo, listen, man. Again, he's so far down the line, but he has such a naivete at looking at stuff. So I do wonder if we can fix him, quote unquote. Like, try to explain it on a level that he might understand. Like, the way that you have a passion towards me to fight me and hang out with me, it's something similar, if not greater, for me to protect her and my family. I don't know if he can do that for him. Octobomb. I really am sorry. I should have talked to you more. I should have introduced Minerva to you properly. But because I knew you hated humans, I hid her away instead. I never thought I tried to convince you to change your mind. I assumed I couldn't. And I'm truly sorry. Take self-ownership. That if people don't understand, it's the person who's in between who should have done more. I like that. It's a sad but harsh lesson. I should have done more. I'm far too late now, but I want to talk to you. I want to share with you what I've learned from her. How humans may be physically weak, but that weakness gives them a stronger will to live. It gives them the empathy to care for others. The good humans, I will say. Speaking on the humans here. The good humans. Unfortunately, just like Majiks, we all come in various shapes, sizes, and beliefs and emotions, and it's just a whole fucking fuck fest over here, but yes. Yes. For sure. Minerva also for the win, too, because she is the reason why he became this compassionate and this open-minded towards humans. So, really, his W's is her W's. Their lives are beautiful. Minerva may be a weak and fragile human, but forging a bond with her brought limitless potential into my life, and it will yours too. Octobomb, I promise. Bro, he's trying to fucking, God, he's really trying to like mentally have a wavelength with him. Like, bud, open your mind on some Yugimoto shit. Open your mind to the possibilities of the universe, and you will become stronger than you ever could have imagined. Ah, oh, man. Chrono, what a fucking Chad. What a fucking Chad. Will he listen, though, I wonder? It's okay for you to make friends among the weak. If you are strong, do not hate humans, for you should protect them. The strong protect the weak. On some previous ghetto mindset over here, the strong are born to protect the weak. Protect them? Learn how to love the weak. I ask that of you. As one last favor to a friend. Bro, real friendship. Like, this is such an interesting study here of friendship. Okay. Wow. One last request of a friend. And I think this is like the first... Well, I could be misremembering. He could have definitely said that they were friends, like, during the fight. But I think I forget. But this is probably, like, one of the first and obviously last times he will ever call him a friend. Like, that's the thing. Maybe if he literally just would have been a better person who had more feelings, not just towards Minerva, but, like, to a person who may have been annoying, for sure, and dangerous, for sure, but been a little bit more optimistic and had a broader feeling scope for those around him, he probably maybe could have convinced Kizashi Octobomb over here not to hate humans. All it takes is a conversation, which I think is a very strong message that Nishi's trying to portray here. All it takes is a conversation, man. It's like the opposite of the Joker speech from, like, Batman. You see, madness is like gravity. All it takes is one good push. But it's the opposite. All it takes is one good conversation. We see something popping. Oh, a mirror. A mirror. Bro, they're gonna do it like this? Yo, I know fucking Jancy and a lot of other people somewhere are fucking crying right now. You have a goddamn mirror. You have a mirror with Minerva on there. They get to see each other one last time. Ooh, baby? Maybe the baby. Maybe he gets to see the baby be born. Crow. Oh, Minerva. I guess I get to see you one last time. Damn. Crazy. Fuck. Yo, I knew this chapter was going to make you feel. Crow, can you hear me? There are so many things I wanted to tell you, but I have no voice left to speak. It's ironic. I lived for countless years, but yet I can barely stand for these last few seconds to pass. But they must. Every one of them is a precious thing to me. In my last moments, in my last thoughts. You know what's crazy? Fuck, I don't want to dampen the mood, but, like, Crow is having this final send-off, this poetic, moment with his life. And, like, Dakaris is, like, still on the fucking ship being swarmed by zombies. Are we not going to address that? Surely we're going to address that either next chapter or soon, right? Because, like, yo, this is touching it all. She's getting ganged on by zombies. Double page? Yeah, double page. In my last moments, my last thoughts are memories of you. Fuck, bro. Peak relationship over here. Peak. Minerva first meeting her, healing her, all the time she cried with him, drink, flowers, cleaning together, something about a clock, dancing, everything. Why did I do this? For you. Because you are everything. Beyond time, beyond reason, it was for you. Bro. Damn, is he not gonna see the kid? Ah, shit, that's sad. That's really fucking sad. Remember, he said, like, as long, or no, she said, as long as you have this kid with me, it's okay if I don't live forever because you won't be alone. But now it's the other way around. She needs to have the kid so that way she doesn't forget what, well, obviously she wouldn't forget, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, she can have that lasting feeling that their life together had meaning because they had a kid. Oh, man, that's sad. That is really fucking sad. Oh, this kid, man. I hope this kid has a good life. I really do. For the sake of, obviously, the mom and also fucking Chad Dad over here, Crow. Goat. Another double-page spread. Please, not yet, she says. In the mirror. Yo, Nishi, man, she's so fucking good at doing expressions, man. By the way, I've been reading up on the Demon School Mafia AU, I think it is. Yo, first of all, what a fucking dark twist that universe is. Second of all, yo, the art in there is insanely top tier. Like, at times I'm like, what the fuck? When are we gonna get this for the actual Demon School series? Like, I know it's supposed to be a lighter tone for most of the part. It's like, wait a minute, this and Ichi the Witch is like, damn, Nishi, are you holding back? Are you holding back? I know the art in at least Ichi is different, because it is a different artist, but still, it's like, fuck, please, more. Bud's hanging on. Bud literally, like, one half of his face is hanging on. A bubble? What? Whoa, a bubble? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Is a rewind happening? How? The baby? Oh shit, this is the baby? Is the baby doing shit? The baby? Is the baby powering her to give him like another minute before he goes? Rewind? Yeah, that's like the fucking rewind shit. Gokuraku, Ichi, Komugi, Kizashi, Jiki are all shocked at like, what the fuck just happened? It was a wish for just a few seconds. Please, she thought. Rewind time. All I want is a chance to talk to you one last time. What is this baby? Do we have more baby feet? Why are so many mangaka doing baby feats? Bro, this baby's a fucking legend, and he's not even out. They are not even out the womb just yet. Yeah, live long and prosper, bitch. Live long and prosper, fam. I got you. I got you. What the fuck? This baby in utero is already doing some rewind? Alright, baby. Okay. Yo, wait, baby W's? Baby W's already? This kid's gonna be a fucking... So, we were right. So the baby is gonna A, inherit properties of the father, Majik. But then B, they probably are gonna do some shit later on. Yo, this... I can't believe that shit. This baby already is doing shit. Holy fuck. Yo, I haven't seen a baby this Chadley since fucking Sinbad or Meruem fucking come into existence. God damn. God damn. Okay. Oh, shit. So, baby. Rewind. And then goes back to sleep, I guess, or waiting to be born. That's insane. This fucking child is already legendary. I want Chrono to be happy for as long as I can possibly make him. This child is my wish given form. Mini. What? That's the chapter? Fuck. You're gonna make me wait? Okay, so... Is he gonna be saved permanently? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe this baby fucking rewind him to like an entire day? But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Like, maybe, again, this baby, maybe that's Studley. This child, maybe that's Studley. I have no idea. I'm fucking power scaling a goddamn baby. Yet again, I can't believe another series is making me power scale a baby, but it's true. It's true. I think this is a temporary thing. I still think Chrono is dying. I think we're just waiting for the baby to be born. That's it. I could be wrong. Maybe the baby genuinely just rewound time to the point where, like, he's not gonna fade away. Maybe. But, like, right here, he still has... Yeah, nah. He still has chunks of himself missing. He has chunks of himself gone. Right there. Yeah. No. I mean, he could be staying like that. Maybe. I think he's done. I think Chrono Weaver will be gone by the end of the arc. I think we're just now, I guess, waiting for him to see the kid be born, is my best guess. So Nishi's holding off just a little bit longer, just a wee bit longer. But nonetheless, I think Chrono Weaver is going to pass on. But good God. Okay, so we need to keep an eye out for this baby. This baby is going to be some shit later on. Bro. Okay. Fucking baby scaling over here. Holy shit. Yeah, it is. We actually do have it. I'm just going to put this here. Craziness. Oh my God. Fucking babies. Okay. Interesting chapter. A sad and touching chapter. Surprising ending, because I thought we were really going to say Saranara to my boy, but not yet. Not yet. But this combo of Crow and Octo was, holy shit, really good, man. Really, really good. Will he change for the better? I wanna believe, man. I wanna believe. Like, Chrono Weaver is making me believe. Maybe he can change for the better. He's a product of his environment. He's very childlike in that regard. And he's even bearing responsibility. Like, being your senior and also just a person who knew what love and compassion was when I didn't have it, now knows that, and I didn't give that to you. I should have done that. I'm sorry I didn't do that. But I promise you, if you just give humans a chance, you're gonna understand way more about yourself, the world, and you'll become way stronger than you ever imagined. Which, it's true. It's true. Despite what Sukuna might say about love in JJK, Chrono Weaver, this arc. What is love? Love is strength. Man, what a fucking good arc, man. What a fucking great arc. Great characters, great art, sad moments all around, but beautiful feelings. It's just really good. Like, this is definitely peak Nishi. When Nishi cooks, she fucking cooks, man. Hats off to her, man. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Is anyone anything you have to say for this chapter? If not, we'll go into JJK Modulo. I'll give it like one more minute. But yeah. I'm gonna save this. This was fucking peak, baby. Bro. Unbelievable. Alright, I don't see anyone, so I'm going to say no. I don't think anyone has anything to say about this arc or this chapter, so we're going to move on. JJK time. JJK. Let's get Ichi off. Ugh. Ichi, where are you? There you are. And, but bam, time for Modulo. We are like, hold on, let me move you down just a little bit. I don't know why you're a little bit above him. You were fine earlier. Fuck, we'll do this. There we go. Okay, it's Modulo time. I'm going to change my list. Yeah, I think I have some JJK music. Let me put that up. JJK. There we go. JJK Modulo. So let me put that in chat that now we are reading JJK Modulo. So, we are on chapter 23 of Modulo. I don't know how many chapters we have left, as mentioned in the beginning, but I assume we are nearing the end. We are nearing the end. Like, we're getting the plan in motion. Deborah and Maharag are still fighting, but will that be interrupted? Not too sure. It seems like Suguri is done for right now. Is he dead? I don't think so, but it's gay. The implications going forward for the world at large has been brought up by Yuji in a more cynical manner. Like, listen, parts of this plan are nice and all. It's not going to work out, though. And if anything, it might make the world worse. And, you know, I and a lot of other content creators that are up to date with Modulo are thinking, like, okay, what will be the plan that is going to be suggested to actually get rid of cursed spirits? Because either you're going to get rid of them, but something terrible is going to come in its place, or you're not going to truly be able to get rid of them in the way that they were hoping to. So, like, what is the plan for cursed energy? How are they going to transfer it? I like the idea that I proposed on King of Lightning stream, if you want to go check that out, that maybe the cursed energy will become mole. So then you can then have a natural resource of mole across the planet, and then you can harvest that for everyone to use, and then that can be something that's more equal. But then maybe because it's an inorganic object, not a human that's producing cursed energy or cursed energy like type of energy, cursed spirits won't be born that way. Maybe. And I also, when I was going through it, overlooked that a couple things. A, it looks like Rika did talk to oh my god, holy shit, the brother. Fuck, why can't I remember him? Not Cross. Maru. That's his name. Brain's mush right now. She talked to Maru, I guess, in that moment, which maybe that was his powers, which his powers are fucking busted. Chaos and Harmony. She talked to him about something, so we'd have to see what that's up about. I'm still sad that maybe Rika might be gone. A sacrificial piece. Sad. 2, someone like Yuji and other sorcerers, as of now, if the plan does go forward as they're initially thinking, they're not going to lose their powers like Thanos. It's going to be a generational thing that will fade away, which is still sad and kind of like, well, what next? What would be the next jumping point if there is going to be a sequel series? Which then leads me to my third point. It's like, now that we are kind of wrapping up a lot of the plot points that I was really interested in, like Mahito, Yuji, the plan to like kind of like get everyone to live in harmony and stuff. I don't know. To me, it feels like Gege's wrapping up his world to like have everything be concluded. I don't know if there will be one, and if there is a sequel series, what would be the plot point? He could get creative, maybe, but it's like a lot of stuff that could have fueled a sequel now kind of feels like it's not there, or it's not going to be there. So I don't know, unless we're gonna do like a lot of like heavily packed users or some shit like that, or something will happen to the cursed energy and it's gonna like give them new powers and stuff. If there is a new series, I would be hesitant to see if there would be interest in it. Like, he would have to do something really cool. Like, again, if he makes cursed energy into mole and they harvest that and they go to space and they go to, like, let's say Sumoria, okay, you grabbed my attention. Now you have my attention. But there was that. And then a lot of the Mahito stuff was very interesting. We discussed a little bit more about like how, you know, the ending of like his story arc with Sukuna represents why he has been getting weaker and hasn't changed at all from his mindset, but also he wouldn't gain any power. Also, he just doesn't have any power here until Maru gives him power with his cursed energy and shit. So no, he hasn't been planning. He was just, I guess, waiting for Yuji to die, which is sad. It's like, fuck, man. Really wanted more out of him, but whatever. If we do start to wrap things up, I would be curious, where is Yuta and Tsurugi's dad? Like, what's going on there? Where's Megumin? We haven't even heard about him once. Todo's been coming, or at least been getting a lot of mentioning, so I think we'll see Todo at least once, but yeah, where's Megumin? Like, there's, I don't know. It feels like a lot of stuff is wrapping up, but I hope stuff isn't going to get sidelined into obscurity. Like, don't worry about it. It's like, I do worry about it. I don't know. I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant about this ending. I hope it's good, but I do worry. All right, hydrate. But yeah, so those are my thoughts going to this and for the ending of this. Because I thought, like, for a while now, we were riding a high. But this last 2-3 chapters have been getting me a little worried. I can't deny it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my feelings are unfounded. But we shall see. Let's get into this. JJK Modulo, Chapter 23. Ritual of Harmony. Great art. So we have Mahito looking fierce. And, of course, Yuji, who fucking decimated this man last time. Just, again, it's not like I want Mahito to do a lot. I just wanted him to fucking have a bit of a plan, formulate, cause some chaos. And then Yuji can come in and whoop his ass in the long run. But it looks like, nah, just get folded, kid. Get folded. Man, were you this weak? And just fucking takes him out like that? Fucking disrespectful. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, we're doing another one of these? Oh, shit. Otsuki and Friends. So this is Earth Liquor, huh? I'm a little scared to taste it. To make sure it's not poisonous, Dappa. What? Sure, I guess. So this guy... Oh! Looks fine, then. I'll try it out myself. Wait, hold on. Just in case, I should test all of them to see if they're poison. Bud loves it. Bud's addicted to the earth, goddamn alcohol. Otsuki and Friends, too. I knew it. He's drinking most of it all by himself. I'm not drunk, I swear. Nobody even said you were, man. I'm telling you, I'm not drunk. Nobody said you were. You're such a pain in the ass when you get like this. Come on. Are you drunk? Deborah asked him. Yeah, a little. That was scary. Safe, though. I knew they'd get him sober up. Guess he wasn't that drunk after all. Oh, so Deborah just fucking frightened him so much he sobered up. Makes sense. Guess he wasn't that drunk after all. He still got some good senses in him. Yeah, don't... Yo, Deborah, stop drinking. Sorry, yes, sir. Got it. My bad. Okay. First real chapter. Even if we eliminated the curse energy from Japan, cursed spirits will probably still be born. Huh? Then what have we been talking about this entire time? In the end, it's nearly impossible to completely eliminate cursed energy from people. So it's not that he absorbed the information in that notebook, but it's more like he can just access it. Oh. So Yuji's analyzing his powers and how he operates, even as he's having this convo. He's not so... trustworthy may not be the right word, but like, he's very cautious in his old age. Which also, that's also something I didn't pick it up last time. He claims he's aging, supposedly, but at the same time he's also saying he is immortal, so it's kind of weird there, but... First, let's talk about people outside of Japan, who are said to have no curse energy. Like I said before, on Earth, curse energy is something unique to the Japanese, or those with Japanese ancestry. Aside from a few rare exceptions, Miguel, so we have people in London, there's a couple people with auras. In America, again, a couple people with auras. In Dubai, a couple people with auras. People overseas do emit curse energies, but it's incredibly faint compared to that of the Japanese, of course. So cursed spirits are still born outside of Japan. There aren't many, but once in a while, a strong one will pop up. Like Kenjaku got the one Hindu elephant curse spirit that we saw go up against America, and then got flatlined by Yuki and Chozo. How can they be strong if the curse energy was so faint? It's because the curse energy is so weak overseas. There's only a few places it could gather and take actual shape without fading away. So the weak cursed spirits like you see in Japan wouldn't even grow enough to manifest there. And it's been, what, about 7 years now since the acknowledgement of cursed spirits had been made public. Ever since then, the cursed energy from people outside of Japan has been flowing into Tokyo. So in other words, even if we had eliminated cursed energy from the Japanese, there are chances of cursed spirits originating now overseas and would keep occurring there and in Tokyo, just like they have so far. But if that is the pathway for every soul on Earth, that means souls from overseas pass through here too. Really? The souls from overseas, what, pass through like the place between life and death in this realm? They gotta do more explaining on this realm and shit. And they gotta explain more why cursed energy only appears here. There's like the meta idea that like that people have brought up, like the Japanese have such a cynical culture about workforce and negativity and all that, so it's like it's more natural for them to have cursed energy, I guess, would be the idea. But it's like, I feel like other places would have that too, but whatever. Anyway, that's why we would have to completely eliminate cursed energy from all of humanity, which includes overseas, so global. They want to do an AoE global thing. But we can't, right? Maybe. Please continue. I'll consult my curse technique. His curse technique literally is sentient. How the fuck does that work, man? He is literally treating it like it's its own identity over here. When I've been talking about eliminating cursed energy this whole time, it was under the condition that it was even possible to do so. Isn't that what you meant to when you talked about elimination? Even if we altered the composition of people's souls to eliminate cursed energy, the Japanese and the Sumerians could still emit very faint levels of cursed energy, just like non-Japanese, right? So they're not. So even though they've talked about Sotoji and then byproduct Toji, even this technique that they're trying to do, it sounds like they can't even get it to zero. Like, not even with all this prep for just like the Japanese. They can't make a Toji. They can only make people like Tsurugi, Mai, pre-awakening, and all that shit. Fascinating. So they can't fully get to zero, even with Yuji, Maru, Mahito, the Mole, and Yuta's cursed amount of energy in his ring. All those properties, and they can't get it to zero? Like, truly? Damn. That's kind of crazy. Like, how much power do you fucking need to make everyone in the world, like, curse energy zero? That means cursed spirits would still continue to be born from the Japanese through the same process as the overseas people. The numbers would dip a lot, but still would be there. You're probably right. This time, I'm using my curse technique to bring Sumerians and the Japanese into harmony, so I can't do anything that will cause physical harm to anyone. Right. Yeah, I bet. If curse energy isn't there to keep our bodies running, there's a good chance it could cause some damage. Ooh. Here, yo, I fucking see Toji and Maki. Aside from exceptions like Maki, who had a heavenly restriction and innately offered something in return for her physical boost, you can't completely get rid of curse energy. That's just our fates as human beings. And yet Toji had zero. So again, once again, Toji is seen by fate of their universe to be a fucking special case. I don't know why, but that's just the case. Toji is just super, mega, ultra special. Hold on, I want to bring that up again. Toji Zenin. There have been several cases where heavenly restrictions have been reduced a person's curse energy to normal levels, sorcerers. But to eradicate one's energy completely, I've searched all over the world, and he's the only one who's ever done it. He's the only one. So he's special beyond compare. Yeah, this panel here too. But then there's the exception 11 years ago where Toji Zenin intervened. He was physically gifted through heavenly restriction, and on top of that, he was the He was an anomaly who had escaped from cursed energy. He's an anomaly. And I remember Tengen said that not only do heavenly restriction users / Six Eyes and heavenly plasma kind of are ordained by fate to appear, because Toji is a being that had zero cursed energy. It's implied by Tengen that he somehow set everything in motion to happen with Geto, then by proxy Kenjaku, then by proxy you had Yuta, then of course what led into the events of JJK. By him existing, somehow his actions that were not destined by fate, like he was fucking Guts from Berserk, he went against fate by just existing, and that caused everything to happen. So if you were to get people to zero, is everyone like having a different fate than they're supposed to? Okay, wow. So once again, just Toji is fucking phenomenal. He is beyond compare. But again, he was born that way. Maki had to give up Mai. And even then, I remember this shit. They said she didn't fully get to Toji's level until she had learned the techniques from the samurai guy in the sumo, because I think at that point she became one with the world, and at that point the narration said she was on Toji's level when it came to, I guess, her fighting prowess. But obviously I still would argue Toji in some areas is still better than her. And then Tsurugi recently, even though it sucks, he had to give up Rika, but I think then he's reached Maki and possibly Toji's level. It's weird. It's a little weird, but I think he's around their level now. But again, it just comes back to Toji. Toji is just super fucking unique. My goodness. In a world without sorcerers, won't the risk of even a few cursed spirits being born with high latent abilities be too high? I mean, listen, we did see Toji annihilate a special grade like Dagon, and Sukuna was giving props to Maki. So it's like, if you do have people that are at least Maki level encroaching upon Toji, maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe they would be able to handle themselves. Just saying. Leave that part to me. As long as I have time I've been given, I can deal with it before the next generation. I mean, yeah, he has nothing to do but fucking, go hunting, I guess. Which is sad. It's like you're giving him more responsibility on his shoulders, which just fuels his negative personality. Like, I want Yuji to rest, but it's like he constantly has to fucking do shit. It will be a lot better than the current power balance between cursed spirits and Jujutsu sorcerers. The number of cursed spirits born every year can fit on one hand. I am sure the restriction of Tokyo will make progress too. Yeah, but in that case, the Earthlings and Sumerians will keep being drawn into conflict over the cursed spirits. So then bring harmony to the cursed spirits too. Fix the thing that's causing the Rumilians to confuse cursed spirits with Kallions. Ooh, okay. Fix the conflict. Fix the confusion. How do you fix the confusion? He takes a stuffed animal that represents a Kallion. Only those who need harmony are summoned here, correct? What's different about cursed spirits and Kallions? Why do Rumilians feel the same way they do around them? Shouldn't the one be telling you the answer to that? Cursed spirits are evil, since they're born from cursed energy. That's unavoidable. But something that resembles cursed spirits isn't necessarily evil. Okay, but how you differentiate them? A long time ago, there was an immortal Jujutsu sorcerer named Tengen. Yeah, let's go. Tengen mentioned in Modulo. Tengen was over 500 years old. And you said you might live for 300. So he's not even encroaching Tengen. Although I thought he was 1,000 years old. Whatever. Over 500 years old. And though their existence was very close to a cursed spirit, they weren't a bad person at all. True, Tengen might have been becoming more like a Kallion too, and they did say, I think, Yuji was close to a Kalyan as well. Same thing I assume with Chozo, I imagine. Possibly, yeah. So, I did say, like, could you, like, alter cursed spirits to become more like Kalyans? Is that possible? Can you do that? Is Rika something close to a Kalyan than a cursed spirit? There's something that we're missing here that differentiate the two. We just don't know what it is yet. Outside of, quote-unquote, cursed spirits are evil, and Kalyans aren't. And my big brother was part human and part cursed spirit. There you go. We butted heads a lot at first, but then we understood each other. Maybe the reasons Kalyans attack everyone besides the Rumilians stems from the same kind of evil as cursed spirits, which is what? Our souls are the same color. Our souls. Among the multicolored souls, only Kalyans and cursed spirits and Rumilians share the same souls. Cursed spirits are vessels made from the leakage of cursed energy. The problem is that souls come to reside in said vessels. Souls are the same colors as those of the Kalyans and the Rumilians. When the fuck did they ever talk about the color of souls? I remember Mahito and Kenjaku were talking about the shape of souls, but never like a color. That's why we mistake cursed spirits as Kalyans for being the same thing, and why Kalyans don't attack Rumilians. But Diskuntes, they don't have the same souls, and that's why they get attacked by Kalyans. So then, can they use that to shape people's souls? Is that the answer? Maybe you don't have to get rid of cursed spirits or cursed energy. Can you change people's souls to match cursed spirits and to match Kalyans so that no one gets hurt? Can you do that? Can that be the answer? And then you can keep cursed energy. Okay, Yuji, what are you thinking? Oh, so it's not a reason they attack, but a reason they don't attack. Cursed spirits do have physical forms, yet they function more like a vessel for a soul. Did that contradiction create a common trait with Kalyans? Spawning planets. Spawning planet. Did that contradiction create a common trait with Kalyans spawning planets? Spanning planets, excuse me. So he's saying that there's an idea fundamentally with this kind of energy that exists in the universe, on our planet and on the Rumilians' planet, that cursed energy, or just this type of energy, when it gathers to form a vessel, it has to identify things that are of its like and those that aren't. And then from that, a soul will then be born within there that matches what it approves and doesn't approve, and then will have an automatic attack and not attack nature. Why though? Why are they born with that trait specifically in the universe? Why is that a common denominator? But if it is, can we change that? Do you think something can be done about that? Yo, Yuji, finally, yeah, asking the real question. If that's the case, just fucking change that. I can't Damn, really? We can't override it? Why? I can't override the color of their souls, but there is another way. That'll help a lot, but what logic would it work on souls that aren't even born yet? True, because you can do it now, but like more people are going to be born unless you can make something that's fixed on the planet. There was an idea mentioned that a lot of people caught. If you like with the little header that I have with Maru, there was an idea that if you could take cursed energy and then form like an actual ring around the planet, and then somehow that ring can like operate as like an operation system to like manage cursed spirits and humans, so that shit's gonna calm down and Vermilions and humans can live together and cursed spirits aren't a problem. Like, Maru is either gonna turn cursed energy into a ring, like an operating system on the planet, or he is going to fuse with the cursed energy and become that ring that we see his little thing hold. And then from that, he can be like a guardian spirit in a way that's like making sure everyone's souls maybe are now aligned, so there's no issues. That would be sad and tragic. Like, he's now just forever, like a Tengen figure in a way. He's now forever going to operate and make sure people just don't fight. It wouldn't directly affect the souls that will be born in the future. But if we remake this place where the souls of all... If we remake this place where the souls of all on Earth pass through into a device that can split and reshape their souls, we could scatter the colors of souls and adjust their forms and wipe out as much cursed energy as possible there. I think I might be onto something. The ring actually might be coming into play right now. So they want to make like a spatial hub, if you will, for souls to pass through, get cleansed, like King Yema's place in Fusion Reborn, get cleansed, change their souls, and then I guess reincarnate on some Bleach shit, and then have less cursed energy. And then maybe if you do that enough times on this weird cycle of rebirth, you will have none eventually. So there's really no other way, huh? If you use that method, then the Kalion abroad Nuex right now, ... A village. Is that Miguel? Are we going back to Africa? Go ahead. Take it. Wait a minute. First of all, it is... Well, I don't know if it's Miguel. I don't know if it's Miguel. That's Africa. That's the fucking black rope. How... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, God, I'm too tired. I have, like, no energy, but fuck it. I'm pushing through. Deborah. How the fuck one, do you know about this? 2, how'd you get here? 3, what are you gonna do with that? Deborah has the black rope of Miguel? Of his people? How? How the fuck did he learn that shit? What? Did his domain expansion, like, open his third eye, like, kind of like Maru? Is he, like, able to, like, absorb knowledge of the world that he's on? Ah, yes, so this is the power of the black rope. Of course. How the fuck did you figure that shit out? How you know about this shit? How'd you even get there? Are you like Gojo? Can you just, like, teleport now? What the fuck? Okay, yo. I knew Miguel's plot point was gonna come in. I knew it. I had a feeling. The black rope, after 70 years, is finally back into the story. And Deborah, of all people, has the black rope. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. I dishonored you by interrupting a duel between warriors. I did it back then, too. I didn't understand anything at that time. Still, I know this is rude of me, but please. Oh, wait, maybe just does Maru or Yuji? Maybe Yuji goes to Africa, gives it to Maru, and then Maru gives it to Deborah. That makes more sense. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? How did he get to Africa? How does he know about this shit? No, okay, that makes more sense. I dishonored you by interrupting a duel between warriors. I did it back then, too. I didn't understand anything at the time. Still, I know this is rude of me, but please? You want me to go back to Samoria alone? Really? He has to go back? Alone? But the black rope, maybe he's gonna fix his sister so she can stay here. Dude, what? He's gotta go back? He's gotta go into exile? No! What? Damn! It's the only way to save her, right? You can take us there now if it's just the two of us, can't you? Really? I came here to Earth to honor my promise to Dora. Marlu, it's all right now, isn't it? Yes. Good. Then my role here is finished. He's gonna go back? But the chieftain, he was doing some mad aura shit. But maybe now with his new techniques and newfound powers, can he beat the chieftain, I wonder? He was already considered the greatest warrior, so maybe he can do it. And maybe with the black rope, too. Maybe with the black rope he can beat him, too. Okay. Sequel? If we do a sequel, space. Did something change about you, Deborah? He noses. Wait a minute. Wait. Where's Maharaga? Wait a minute. Did we just off-screen Maharaga? Aw, man. See, this is what I mean. Like, the ending has felt, like, a little jarring at times. It just feels way too quick. It feels like we should have stretched some of this stuff out, like, another 4 or 5 more chapters. No, this is way too quick. What? Nah, like, we were going so well, but the last couple of chapters have been... It's a little too quick for my taste. I don't like it. Not really. I just finally caught up to you all. The other warriors. Brother, let's go back home. Specjo. Oh, he's gonna take his sister too? Damn, she doesn't even get to stay? Thanks to the powers of the black rope, the curse that the Skunte chieftain put on you is broken. There's nothing else that can bind you both. Okay, the black rope freed them. Thank you, Marlu. Are we really never gonna see her face either? Deborah, I'm sure we'll see each other again someday. I understand it now, my own curse technique. His curse technique is honestly kind of plot contrived. His curse technique, I think, needs to be fucking nerfed. It's way too powerful. Cross, I think, is getting healed. Yuta is getting healed. Tsurugi is getting healed. The fucking curse speech, the curse speech guy, he's getting healed. That should do it. I wonder, is he gonna fucking die? Is Maru getting up his life force to make sure everything gets fixed? Thank you, Yuji Itadori. I'm truly sorry. You sure about that? There's still one big job left to do. Yeah? Wait, if he's healing Yuka, maybe he can actually... She gets to live? Oh. Yeah, but I think I need to do it myself first. Got it. Then we'll both do our own thing then. You've got it from here, they both say. Cursed spirits are glowing. All over. Is he doing the thing? He's doing the thing? Cursed spirits of Earth. It's a huge sin. That's right. I wasn't prepared before. I wasn't prepared to take on the burden of a sin. I'm sorry. At the very least, you may rest in peace. Cross? Is he actually here? The twins are doing this together? Let's do it together. Don't worry. We're all here with you. Is this real or is this some metaphysical shit? I hope... Again, also, it's super fucking quick. I kind of get what's going on here, but at the same time, I don't. Like, the idea of what they're actually doing is a little too confusing. It's a little too confusing. And it just, again, feels so quick. And Maharaga's fight gets off-screened. Or, I guess, interrupted, I guess? Because that's what Maru said? I don't know. The pacing of this is a little off for me. Thank you. As he cries. Like a spirit bomb, the souls, I guess, are collecting together. By offering my prayers to pacify all cursed spirits. Oh, is this double page spread? It is. I now conclude the ritual of harmony. What the fuck does that mean? By offering prayers to pacify all cursed spirits, I conclude the ritual of harmony. Okay, so I said this on King of Lightning stream. Can you make the cursed spirits docile? They brought up the idea of changing the souls to maybe like change their disposition and don't attack people. Is that what they're doing along with cleansing the cursed spirits? aka making them docile? Because if that's the case, yeah, that's the easiest answer there. So cursed energy shouldn't be affected by this. In theory, I think. And then I don't know if they're gonna go with Maru's plan to have like something being placed where in the afterlife souls are being coagulated and fixed. I have no idea if they're still doing that. Yeah, this ending, or like the ending that we're getting to soon, it feels a little weird. It feels a little too hard to digest. It's like I kind of now have to wait till the last chapters to see what the plan is. It just feels a little too much all over the place and not very clear on what we're actually discussing. The sales, too, of just, you know, the epicness of Maru and Tsuji's fight felt like very off-kilter in how it ended. Deborah's fight with Maharaga doesn't really have a conclusion. Like, it gets fucking cut off before it can conclude, and a lot of it was like bits and pieces there. Yuji just comes in and takes care of business. We don't see Todo. Where's Megumi? No idea. It's like, I don't know. Like, we were riding a high for so long, but now I kind of feel like the wrap-up is being forced to, like, conclude now, because I think Gege really is trying to honor his original agreement in making this 6 months, but it also feels like you kind of put yourself into a corner because you really started to cook. And then you're like, oh shit, I said 6 months. And then we have Maru and Yuji just talk about how they're gonna fix shit. It's like, whoa, wait. What about everything else? Like, what about Yuka and Tsurugi's dad? Where is he? What's going on with Todo? Where is Megumi? Yuji, is he gonna be immortal or not? Why does he not care about shit anymore? I mean, we have an idea, but like, why is he like so apathetic? People are asking, is Sukuna gonna reincarnate? You know, there was a lot of expectations for Mahito, but it looks like Mahito just got fucking diffed. And then Deborah and his sister plot point, I know a lot of people wanted that to go somewhere, but now it's not, and they're gonna go back to their planet. I guess Maru has an ability to do that. Like, can he teleport people there? If that's the case, like, damn, can we just get fast travel with Maru? I don't know. It just feels way too convenient. Like, it feels like Maru, his powers are just so busted, and like, it kind of is like Gege working his way through Maru to be like, okay, time to wrap up stuff. Okay. Like, it feels like Gege, I think, definitely written himself into a corner with the 6 months deadline that he gave himself. I thought it was a very nice poetic thing with the Yuka, oh, she has only 6 months to live, but we just fixed that shit right here and now. So it's like, wait a minute. If you could just do that anyway, by the end of the story, why not have it go on a little bit longer? Yeah, I don't know. The ending, it's not bad, but it definitely feels like it was just definitely rushed. It's feeling like it's gonna get a little rustier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't particularly jive with how he's handling this ending. Again, from where we were the last couple of chapters, like 4 chapters and beyond, we were eating good. The last 3 chapters, there have been some cool and epic moments and fascinating ideas being thrown around, but it really just feels like he's just trying to wrap shit up. It's like, Gege, you could have just continued the story. Fuck the 6 months, man. Just fucking do what you gotta do to make it a little bit more digestible. Like, maybe actually have a conclusion to Deborah and Maharaga's fight. But let me guess, people are gonna say, well, that's not the point. That fight doesn't have meaning. Fuck you. I think it does have meaning. What the hell? Like, we literally saw Deborah go through an entire fucking spiritual journey on that end. And don't tell me you don't want to see Maharaga put in some more work and have some cool moments there. What the fuck? Yuji doesn't fight anyone of note. He just kind of fucking diffs everyone. That's kind of also weird. Like, I thought he was at least going to have one more cool fight. Yeah, I know, like, well, the Gojo thing, like, oh, the world's had enough of Yuji. But it's like, pop off a little bit more, my man. Pop off a little bit more. So we didn't get that. Tsurugi, and I feel like Rika kind of, like, felt like, oh, a sacrificial piece. But they didn't really go anywhere because he felt sympathy. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying. Aharind? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm sure I did. Aharind, welcome to the stream. Maru's curse technique really just solves everything, unfortunately, and tells him what to do at every point in order to get what... Yeah, exactly. It's very plot contrived. It really feels like his curse technique is Gege. It's just Gege. Curse technique, author. Like that's it. Like, I have the ability to rewrite everything. His curse technique, I think, became way too convenient for Gege to fix everything. I think it definitely needs to be nerfed if we see him again, if there is a sequel, if there isn't a sequel, you know, whatever. His curse technique is kind of a little too convenient. I 100% agree. 100% agree. Maru teleporting Deborah away from Africa. Teleporting him away from the fight to Africa is crazy. Did he teleport him? I thought it was like Yuji or someone. But maybe, yeah, you're right. I mean, honestly, at this point, fuck it. Yeah, he probably could do that. He probably could legit just teleport Deborah from the fight to Africa and get the black rope, which they did mention to him before. Like, there is a black rope that can help your sister. And again, just him like, oh, you gotta go back now. And the sister kind of was just nothing. She was like a nothing burger. Like, there was a lot of theories like, hey, is she gonna do shit? Or is she gonna, like, live on while Deborah dies because something or another? Nope. She just never shows her face and whatever. We're gonna go back to Samoria. If we get a sequel, maybe we can fast travel to Samoria and do some cool adventures and shit, but yeah, Maru / Gege just said, fuck it, we're gonna wrap things up. I don't like it. I think we should have taken a little bit more of a slower approach. But hey, again, Gege, maybe he really is done with Jujutsu Kaisen. I heard some people say, like, he gave, like, an author comment somewhere or another that said, like, he wants to expand his universe even more. But it feels like he's kind of... At least with this, he's kind of done. Again, we need to see what's the plan Maru's trying to enact. Is he genuinely, like, just going to pacify cursed spirits? Is he going to change people's souls to match cursed spirits and Kallions? But then that also means they're going to lose curse energy. Is there going to be no curse energy anymore? So if there is going to be a sequel series, like, what's the point anyway if all that shit's going to be gone anyway? Is Yuji going to be still alive? It just... I don't know. Kind of feels redundant for another sequel, if that's going to be the case. The ending definitely has some faults. My biggest issue is Maru's curse technique. It really did solve too many problems. And Modulo, it really did. It really did. It really did. And remind you, two things. He's a fucking twin. A, if his brother fully died, his powers would have become even more powerful. How much more? We don't really know. Then B, if it's the same thing like curse techniques here on Earth, if he fully understood, and by the end of it, it feels like he does, if he fully understood his curse technique and explained it to someone in a battle, so let's say he fought again with Tsurugi and explained that shit, his power would have gone up again. So, like, he would have had even more ways to use his powers than he already has, which is insane. It's insane how busted it is. And to top it all off, he doesn't even have a domain expansion. He doesn't have a reverse curse technique, although I feel like his powers kind of operate like it's simultaneously using a curse technique and reversal curse technique at the same time. It's weird. It's like he's constantly using an imaginary technique, if you will. But it's like yeah, like, what the fuck? Maru, you are way too busted. You are like, your curse technique is just plot. It's just plot. That's the actual name. Fuck harmony and chaos plot. That's it. Like, it was cool at first. Now it feels like super convenient. Like, I don't know. This kind of ending really does make me think Gege wants to venture towards other things. Yeah, I agree. 100%. With a possibility for a prequel, but not a sequel. I know people want the Heian, which maybe that would be neat. But yeah, I don't know what a sequel will be if we're going to go this route. If that ending scene really is him healing everyone, I don't know what to say. Like, it's not that I didn't think Maru or anyone could have healed people, and these people in particular. It's just the quickness. Of it. Just feels so unearned, man. Like, I don't know. Like, the fact that, like, Yuka doesn't, like, die or, like, maybe, like, goes into, like, an actual death-like state. Tsurugi's kind of, like, resolved to, like, finish the fight kind of just flatlined because, oh, Grandma said she regrets getting stronger, so therefore I do too. I don't know. And it doesn't even feel like Maru's gonna die. I was thinking that, but now, like, all of them are here and holding his hand and stuff. Kumbaya. I feel like Maru's not gonna die. And he even promises Deborah, like, hey, one day I'm gonna see you again. It's like, oh, so you're not gonna die either then. Which is very anti-Gege, I feel like. It feels like it was very anti-Gege for him to, like, have not a lot of people die. Shockingly. It's like, really? I figured at the bare minimum, maybe, like, Cross was going to die to make him stronger. Yuka was gonna die from the exchange with Deborah and Maharaga. But no. It seems like most of everyone is fine. Like, I feel like we could have got to this in a more natural way if we had more time. But because Gege, I guess, must have been really aggressively sticking to his promise, and maybe he does want to go on to something new, he just said, fuck it. Like, oh, shit, the Maharaga fight's really kicking up. Tsurugi got a really fucking cool power-up. Like, to be honest with you, this kind of feels pointless. Like, you gave such, like one of, like, the coolest looking forms and potentials in JJK history. So much potential went into this for it to just be like a one moment use and then it's gone. It's like, really? The potential of this was insane. This showed the level of not only like Tsurugi and Rika, but just like what this new story and a potential sequel could have done to elevate the universe of JJK. But it feels like not only does it not feel like we're going to elevate, it feels like we're going to decrease the universe. We're going to, like, reset it to 0 in some case. But it also feels like it's kind of, like, lost a lot for its world to be interesting. Like, it's like, again, like, if you took quirks away from My Hero, it's like, okay, then what am I watching then if I'm going to watch a sequel then? Like, there was the whole thing of, like, oh, the quirks are going to get too fucking strong in the future for people to use. Let's fucking say, like, we fixed that. But, like, no more quirks are there in My Hero anymore. If there's a sequel series about that, what am I watching? Like, maybe they'll have some quirks, maybe? Or it's gonna be like, oh, we lost quirks, and it's sad. Why do I want to watch that? That sounds boring and pathetic. I don't know. It's like we had so much potential, and I feel like this is, like, a clear example of just, like, what could have been for it only to just last a chapter, and then it's gone. Cross dying would really help in the sense of making this plan more plausible too if it got a power up. Yeah. That was a crazy good transformation that we'll never get to see the full potential of. Like, yeah, like, here's the thing. Because they said in this chapter, once again, Toji is special. Maki had to go through a whole thing of sacrificing Mai, but then learning through the samurai and the sumo guy to understand the world just to reach his level. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if she was confirmed to have 0, but she was either 0 or close to 0. And then had to learn from the other 2 guys to get to Toji's level. Tsurugi could have done his own thing. Tsurugi was like slightly better than Maki pre the Zenin Mansion shit, or just as good. But still had curse energy left. It was faint, but it was still there. To the point where he can use simple domains using curse tools, which is already a crazy idea you can even think of. But then on top of that, he gets Rika and all that potential of a cool Rika transformation to help alter his physicality even more with his like pseudo heavenly restriction mode, and then apply Rika to him, and then curse energy on top of that, to where maybe he can even learn Black Flashes, a heavenly restriction user using Black Flash, simple domains, and then if you can even do like I assume this is like the 5-second mode shit. In that 5-second or 5-minute mode shit, he can use copy and the inventory of Rika to the fullest extent, where we even see Toji's blade. Toji's blade comes back out. That's like, damn, there's so much potential with this. For it to be like, nah, I'm gonna get Rika so I can go full 0 and then be like Toji. Like, I'll be honest with you, that's kind of lame. Like, you yeah, he gets to Toji's level, quote unquote, but it's like, I feel like he could have gotten there over time through his own way. Miles Morales. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. He could have done his own thing, and honestly could have surpassed both Toji and Maki. But because Gege wants to, I think, progress the story to a conclusion, and kind of like almost strip the universe what it was already special with cursed energy and cursed spirits, it feels a lot of this hidden potential that we could have seen was just fluff for one moment and one moment only. Like this and Deborah and Maharaga and then Tsurugi. All this shit is like the pinnacle of what this universe was, for it to only now be taken away at the twilight moment of the world, for us to enter a new era. Which, if that's the case, fine. Maybe we could have been a much slower burn to at least have a final send-off appropriate. Like, realize this. This might be the final domain expansion in JJK. Peep that. This might be the final domain expansion that we ever get in JJK. And we don't even see what happens. We don't even get to see what happens. That rubs me the wrong way, Gege. I'm sorry. That really does. That really, really does. I don't know. I don't know. Like, we're not done yet. We should have like 2 or 3 more chapters, I assume. But Gege is going to really have to sell me on like the next step of this universe. Like, what the fuck are we going to do if there is going to be a sequel? If. That's a key word there. If there's going to be a sequel. Gege has said nothing yet. So this might be like, we're done. Pack it up. So, we'll see. We'll see. Whew. It really does feel like he's trying to put a bow on things. It's not working for me personally. Yeah, I kind of agree, man. The order and the pacing is really off. Most certainly could have been much a cleaner ending. The send-off is messy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I could sit here and discuss this more, but we do have to move on. We gotta move on. It's time for Gachiakuta. It's time. But yeah, JJK people will be here next time for it. I don't know. I'm kind of now getting concerned. Well, I was already concerned. I'm getting more concerned. But we'll have to wait and see. And then maybe depending on if this is going to be the final send-off for JJK as a whole, then we'll probably have like a discussion stream or something. Because I do have stuff to say then. I will have a lot of stuff to say. Yeah. Okay, it's Gachiakuta time. So let me put this here. Here is the chapter link for you guys in chat. VOD gang, it's in the description down below. So, Gachiakuta time. Let's get in this. We're probably not going to read too much. Again, kind of on extra fuel right now, just trying to pump through the stream. But we're going to at least try and get like 3 chapters in. We'll see. I think we could do 3. And then we're going to do Iruma, and then that will be in the stream. But, yeah. JJK, man. Got me a lot thinking. But it's time to shift gears. So, last time we left off, we were taking on the rest of the raiders. Getting shit explained from Zidel, I think his name, the leader of the raiders, and Rodo about their plans for the future and how they read people, and Rodo being happy to be with the cleaners and all that shit. Lightning hair girl comes back and has like her send off so the other guys can escape. Sad and tragic, and she gets sucked up into a vortex. So we're gonna see maybe an idea what the barrier really is. Maybe. But here we go. Chapter 79 of Gachiakuta. Loss in 1 turn. So she's now, I think, in the air outside of the trash beast. What did you see? What did you say? Flashback to her, I think, meeting Zidel. Ah. What did you say about my hair? She had like short hair back then. Travelers like you come along once in a while. Good for nothing bastards who think they can, who think that just because we're women, we'll fall for some sweet talk. Sorry, but I'm from the warrior tribe Saria. Go look for some cute girly women elsewhere to satisfy your urges. Yo, we of the Amazon warriors do not like the feminine virtues that you want. Okay, all right. You can be a strong woman and get praised. Fuck. I don't know what you're... Yo, exactly, Zylo. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just saying what I think. Exactly, bro. Listen, you can be a strong, independent woman. That's fine. A guy can still compliment you and say, hey, you're cute. Crazy, I know. I know that's a crazy take nowadays, but it's true. You guys can be cute. Fuck it. Accept that. And she, I think, has that realization at that moment, and I guess that's how she chose to follow him. So pretty is what she's thinking, but probably what he thought to her that day. And the scenery is gorgeous. The white and black clouds. Zidel, the border was something so pretty. But let me guess, she's gonna die. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, so there is something in the sky. There's something Elder Lich, like, in the fucking sky. On some god activity from One Punch Man. What the fuck is this cradle thing? Just... Where are you? What the hell are you? God, you gotta go back to One Punch Man. You gotta start making moves there. What the hell are you doing here? So this entity, whatever the hell it is here. She sees it. Oh, it has 3... Oh, shit. I think that's the same symbol that's on Rodo and the other... What were they called? Oh, my God. The Watchmen series? The Watchmen equipment? I think it has, like, the same symbol on it. Alright, so that's... Ugh, that's important. And then, like, all of a sudden, there's some, like, weird space thing going around her. Like, Full Metal Alchemist. She's peering into the truth. And is getting absorbed into the knowledge of the universe. Yeah, some weird cross-space dimensional shit's happening to her. Zidel. If only I could tell you. What is happening here? If you pass this place, Everything you love, everything will be taken away from you. What do you mean by that? What the fuck does that mean? Her comb, the blackness. The border is. This is. Like she's getting erased from existence or something. The border is Watchmen? Is this like... They said, Zeidel said, like, the Watchmen items were all worn by one thing. Or one person. Is this the dude? Is this the dude? Did he, like, evolve or something? Like Tengen from JJK or, like, Aizen was trying to do? Did he evolve himself? Can you evolve yourself into a vital instrument? Can you, oh my god, this is actually like some Bleach shit with the Fullbringers, if you read the light novels. Can you love yourself like an inherent trait or an item? Because maybe you have so little self-worth, you or the world views you as an item. Therefore, if you do have that mindset, you yourself, your body, can become a vital instrument. Oh, that's depressing, but maybe that can happen. Gotta head out and make some time for sleep? Good. Yo, go to sleep, trust me. Yes. Thank you for the stream. Hope you get better soon. Nice finding your channel from the tier 3 streams. Take care. Hey, you from the King of Lightning realm. Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad to be here, and thank you. I appreciate that. You get some sleep too, and take care. I'll see you hopefully for the next JJK chapter or whatever. Okay, so this entity is fascinating. So it is Watchmen, or like it's a Watchmen item, not too sure. But yeah, this is definitely also giving me some like Full Metal Alchemist, Ed going into like the truth. Vacuum is sucking them out into the space. Everyone, hold on to your horses. Don't get sucked up now. God damn it. At this rate, we'll get blown into the border. Again, the black and white energy takes hold. Rodo sees something. Someone? That was Nerda, right? Huh? You're saying she got to the border before us? Well, never mind that. More importantly, Zankin and Guta, I hope they didn't get blown away. It got darker for just a second. Right, so that darkness means something. It's not just a style. That's actually something there. Everyone must also be exhausted from the electrical attack earlier. We ain't gonna last much longer. Before crossing the border, we gotta somehow get off the shitty beast. Looks like I'll have no other choice but to use this. Yeah? What are you gonna use, engine? The girl? In the hoodie? Are you gonna pop off? Thank goodness you didn't get blown away. What are you doing? You'll get sucked up. Oi, hurry up and grab onto something, you idiot. That's dangerous. This way, Guta. You really are going to get sent flying. What? Oh, sorry, everyone. My head hurt for a bit back there, but I'll heal up. I'm all healed up for now, taking a little nap. Did Zankin hit his head too? All right, some weird comedy stuff. Oh, that's right. Right. What she did to me? Well, we don't have to worry about it, Guta. Bro, how far can I go this time? 3. Nothing more than that. Got it. Okay. She jumps and she spins. What Jinkin does you're looking at? Okay. Oh, right. Jinkin, right. So people explained to me in the comment section for the last couple streams that Jinkin is the Japanese pronunciation, and it means like heavenly item or blessed item. I kind of like that a little bit more. So her blessed item, I assume, is that onesie. Hey Vel, welcome to the stream. What's going on? One of the oh my god, fuck. One of those chapters which finally hooked me into Gachiakuta. Yeah, I mean this arc in general has been very interesting. It did feel like we kind of quickly abrupted some stuff, but for the most part, this arc was pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Gachiakuta. Okay, so her onesie becomes a fucking chimera, or like some kind of kaiju, like that one alien chick from Danadon. Like she is wearing a suit that becomes a kaiju. Maybe I could have gone a bit bigger. Oh, so like when he says 3, does he mean like a size? Like you can only go 3 times as big as yourself, nothing more. So her ability is fascinating. I mean, this is very powerful. To turn yourself into a kaiju. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, again, we're going to try and go for like 2 more chapters. And then we're going to go into like Iruma. So she transforms. Rodo's like, holy fuck. Gachiakuta Chapter 80, Power of Protection. Hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. She backs up and plugs it. With this, you guys are safe from flying out. Okay. Simple, but effective. Whoa, you're amazing as usual. Such a very flashy, Jinkin. Hehe. Alright. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. What was he gonna do? Engine was saying that he was gonna do some shit, but he got saved at the last minute. So now we're gonna go for the heart. Okay. The raiders are on the ground. Who are left? The trash storm is disappearing. So in the end, we did. Why did you decide on using the pseudo trash beast to pass through the border? So far up to this point, there has been no one that has survived, no matter what means of experiment you have used. What made you think that the pseudo trash beast would be any different this time? Could it be like a trade secret? Thinks to himself, the prayer. His false watchman that he tried to make. Because inside it dwells a power of protection. Like Rodo wanted to do. The trash beast, I think, is descending from the heavens. Again, very nice art. A fist. Rodo. Ryo. And Engine. All of them are attacking it. I think Rodo gets the protective false watchman charm Zelda implanted into it. This is its core. And now it starts to crumble. Oh, right. Everything falls apart once you destroy its core. We know that. Anyway, let's get Zankin. Already doing that. Right. Got her. Everyone grab onto me. I'm fluffy, so I'll be able to do somewhat of a cushion fall, I think. This is a mixture of relief and anxiety. Rodo. The boots. Get the boots. Get the boots. Yeah. Get, what was her name? Amo? Amo? Get her boots. Get her smelly boots. No more smell time for anyone. Trash beast. Falls apart. Yo. Look how fucking big this fucking trash beast was compared to this kaiju thing that she turned into. Good God. And she's implying she can get bigger. Cushion landing. Cushion landing. Good job, everyone. Boom. Huge explosion. Cleanup is complete. Okay. Yeah, the dynamic artwork is selling me a lot for the potential of this. Like, look how fucking massive that explosion was. But yeah, this arc, I feel like, was definitely a game changer. for the mood, the characters, and the expedition of where we're going to go for the future. Obviously, the main objective is not changed. It's to get back up to the sphere, but I feel like we have learned a bit, just a bit. Even before this last chapter where we were like seeing the fucking truth, the entity over there. We definitely have learned a good fair bit. Mainly like the Watchmen, the ideas of like Zolo trying to understand what, like, you know, vital instruments are used for, his ideas about, like, you know, how people revere the sphere and all that stuff, Rolo's understanding of self-worth, wrath and vengeance, but also trying to help people and stuff. Yeah. Even the cleaners themselves have been a lot more developed here. Zonkin and Ryo in particularly. We still have to go, I feel like, to Zonkin's area, that dome city. We need to know Ryo's backstory with the guns. Why, like, our guns? That's, like, I feel like the most, not controversial, at least for me, but weirdest part of this arc. But, like, what's going on with guns, apparently, in this universe? Firearms? Also, she may have a connection to Jabber? Maybe? And Engine seems like he knows a lot more than he's letting on. How and why? Not too sure. But Engine's a little bit mysterious. He's a little bit mysterious. And then Zoldo is a very fascinating new main villain. He is definitely, he's like giving Corollo vibes. But is he gonna get there? I need to see more. But this is not bad. This arc is pushing Gachiakuta to another level. 81. Gachiakuta, 81, Rapid Succession. Beast, Explosion. They have a crash land. It smells like shit. Awful, awful. It's awful here. Mask, everyone. Mask now. Does she need a mask in that form? I guess maybe not. Maybe it operates like a mask for her. So they all have it on. Boy, that's bro talking. This doesn't look like a prohibited zone, but I don't think we should be too relaxed around this much trash. Then Engine. Weren't we pretty much just returning from the Sandlands? Shall we get to it? This might be some stinking trash, but it sure feels like a bed right now. Penta. In the end, I didn't get to hear what happened to Amon. What was it? Inviting me to bring down the heavens, telling me to get along, somehow getting mixed up in that experiment for going into heaven. And inside a shit as big as that trash beast. Inside, I got my hands on the Watchmen series, but at what cost? At the cost of knowing that, like, you know, the truth of their existence and stuff. Let's go back to this. So the Watchmen series, we have Zodal, we have Rito, who is now a little bit more suspicious, and Amo. I'm tired. Yo, it's like the meme. I'm tired, boss. I want to eat some candy. I hear you, bud. I hear you. Picks up a Jeep sound. It's candy. Did they actually find him? They did. Damn. Also, is he really that big? I feel like they were being lenient with his design. I was worried as hell. Oi, calm down, will you? Is anyone heavily injured here? Zonkin. Zonkin has the worst of it. Next is Ryo. I'm fine for now. Go to Zonkin first. A support guy. Yeah, he was furious. Thank goodness you guys are safe. Thanks, bro. Bro? I'll leave the explanation after I get some sugar in my system. For now, I'll soak in this place of mine while I still can. It would have been better if we had gone here earlier. To think that the Vandals would create something as big as that trash monster in order to reach the heavens. Yeah, that thing was huge. God damn. Ugh. Damn those vandals. I heard they were up to no good. But making a trash beast is basically raging war against us cleaners. Okay, then put in work, man. The real problem is how they made it to begin with human hands. How many more can they make and exist? I heard you. Okay, fit check. Let's go, girl. Again, give me some Carla. They tried to make something called the Watchmen series, and they failed at it. So it seems that from their failures, it somehow can make pseudo trash beasts. What do I know? Makes me wonder if you can make a wish from gathering them all together. I want to go back in time and fight that thing again. Gouda, don't show your skin. Why? Let her be free. Make a Watchmen series. This guy's thinking about it. Maybe he knows some stuff. There are still many mysteries for now, but we must find out their true intentions. Next time, we'll assist in taking down the Vandals. What are you talking about? The experiment was a success. Oh, back to them. But, boss, we lost the only pseudo trash beast. We lost the new recruits. And the Watchmen series as well. So why did I deem this a success, you may ask? That's because this time, the experiment's true goal was to find out whether we could pass the border or not while staying alive. And it seems the cleaners have passed, as if nothing had ever happened. I mean, you don't even know if they did, though. How are you presuming they got to the border? Or I guess, made it into the border? That was that was unexpected. So what you're saying is just faith to your plan. I thought you were the destroyer of all types. There were also things that I learned from our experiment, such as foreign obstacles and more. Okay. So basically he was trying to target the goal of the experiment. The cleaners gonna have it tough in the future. And besides, we've already prepared the real trash beast. Next time, all we have to do is strengthen it as needed. I doubt, I don't care about Fu, and Nerda had a strong spirit. Talking about the two left behind. Yes. Quite a fruitful experiment from my past. She was a good warrior, a sacrificial piece. Bundus. Congratulations. This is a reward for your laborious. He gets a fucking piece? Funeral parlor. Karen's shortbreak. I don't know what that is. Huh. I've been looking for this. An antique? I'll be relying on your abilities for the future of the Vandals. I'm honored. As the star of the Vandals, I'm more than happy to join your army. So they got a lot more people they can use. Jabber is just one of them, and this guy and the other guy are just a few in the bucket. Well, what is your first order for me as the newcomer? Chokers. For the case of specifically, we've confirmed that chokers are most likely made by a giver. Only that holds the ability to connect through most of the underworld. Most likely bringing the holder of the Watchmen series. Most likely being the holder of the Watchmen series. So the chokers are made by someone who has a Watchmen item. Interesting. And they look like they're in like some kind of ultimate wheelchair over here. Cuckoo. Oh, I see. So we have to find the maker of these chokers. Quite an interesting order, boss. But if we're trying to collect them all, was it really a good idea to let them have the shoes? It won't matter. Cleaners can collect as many as they want. If we can confirm their whereabouts, we can only steal them in due time. We are Vandals. I like Raiders more, but Vandals. Okay, so they can do the work for them. We'll get them. Interesting. I wonder if you have to go through the border with a Watchmen series, maybe. Nerda, the girl with the comb. We pray at every corner of the underworld. Hey, the girl from Zonkin's flashback. What the fuck? Is she alive somewhere? Whoa. We will gather massive amounts of energy from the Watchmen series. Who the fuck are these people? And finally head towards the heaven. So it seems like we have 3 factions. We have the cleaners doing their shit with Rodo and gang. We have the vandals slash the raiders. And it seems like, I forget what they were called, but Zonkin's boys and the one girl, they're now making a play for something. They seem like they're making a play. So we have 3 factions, the cleaners, the raiders, and these guys. Like the warriors, the police people. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's see. How long is the next chapter? Maybe we'll do one more chapter. Alright, so we'll go to 82, and then we'll get to Iruma-kun, and then we'll call it a stream. The Hellguard. Thank you. Yeah. So, the Cleaners, the Raiders, and the Hellguard. So we have 3 factions. They're going to start doing stuff. The Hellguard are interesting because they have like more of an actual paramilitary kind of structure to them. I kind of want to get more information on them, which I'm sure we will. The one girl, the Prodigy, she seems cool. Very mimicking Zoro and Kuina, but if like Kuina was still alive and doing stuff, so yeah. Nerda looks like she's alive, maybe, and they're gonna take her, do shit, and figure out whatever. So I guess in the long term, Zoldo was, I guess, kind of right. But what'd she mean by like it's gonna take everything from you? Does her like vital instrument not work anymore? But then if that's the case, how the fuck do you get back up and down? Because that one angel person did. How many chapters am I away from catching up? Oh, a lot. Okay, I thought I was like getting close. No, not really. I'm on 82, 162. Jesus. So it's we still got time. We still got a lot of chapters in time. Fair enough. But okay, we're gonna do one more chapter and then we're gonna get into Iruma-kun. Okay. Chapter 82. Break. So we have another area, another town. Some person with a smirk. Yeah. Oh no! And then stop, boom. Oh, he's trying to do some like scam here. Wow, my arm. I got hurt. My arm. You broke it. You bastards. You better watch where you're driving. Now you better pay for this. Get out of the vehicle. Yeah. Yo, shades. Excuse me? To pay for what? I know a doctor that can fix your brain. It's called Alice's Clinic. It's somewhere downtown. Wanna go? It's free of charge on behalf of the agency. Be thankful for that, you bastard. Exactly. Yo, fuck this guy. Why do we use sunglasses? Engie, you ought to learn how to drive properly from Grias. You'll just be giving reason for people to do that to you. Yeah. But you fall asleep in the car, all right? After the incident yesterday with the vandals, everyone was just knocked out and went straight to sleep except Rodo. Hey, Ryo getting comfortable with Rodo, and I like that energy, but she started to tweak a little bit. She started to tweak, and I want to know why she's a tweaker. Last arc has many chapters. Most of them are small. Last arc has many chapters, but most of them are small. Okay, fair enough. Wait, that's not over, is it? Gachiakuta isn't over, right? Gachiakuta ending? Question mark? Manga? Gachiakuta is an ongoing dark fantasy series and has not ended. Okay, no. Okay, that's what I say. From the wording, I thought was like, wait, what? It's already over? No. Oh, it's a new series, but no. But yeah, Ryo, she likes getting comfortable with Ro, though, and I respect that, but I want to know why you would tweak her. So follow NG Rodo. Rodo, how on earth did you not fall asleep in the car with this kind of driving? Yeah, but with the sunglasses, though. Not to mention, NG always has the music way too loud in the damn car. Yeah, that's right. Feels like I'm at a certain someone I know. You're all so annoying. Yeah, just ignore them. Okay. Back at HQ. The fit. Very cool. Ah, this guy. Those clothes fit you, don't they, Rodo-kun? Rodo-kun has quite the silhouette, doesn't he? Yes. What the hell is the clothing brand? Coolio's? So ass? As to what the name means, we'll have to hear that from the guy who made the shit. Dude, are we just ignoring this weirdo? Okay. Well, I was the one who made it after all. Oh, okay. Also, the clothes from the heaven are quite thick in fabric, aren't they? Are the heavens really that cold? In contrast, the underground is super hot, right? Hey. Ever since Rodo joined the cleaners, everyone has just left me alone, huh? Are you sad or something? Nah, I'm super happy. Sorry, but right now he's a little nervous, so it might not be the best time for this. Not to mention, he's not used to it. Visiting someone, that is. Oh, Zanken? Oh, maybe. Followers. If you visit someone bringing... flowers, not followers. If you visit someone bringing flowers, don't you? I was curious since there wasn't any back then when I visited Grias too. To give someone who hurts flowers in the heavens is kind of crazy. So wait, the people on the ground, they don't understand the concept of giving people flowers? Oh, wow. I guess because it is a wasteland, there's not really, like, a lot of vegetation. So there's, like, why would you waste flowers to give that to someone? That's, like, a resource. Nah, I just mean there are 20, I just mean that many chapters, like 20 to 30 of them. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thanks for that information. I figured not, but... Flowers are usually expensive down here in the underground, not to mention it's hard to grow them, but even buy them here. Fair. They're a limited resource. I see. Dalmo went through hardship to get flowers. True, his whole thing is about flowers, right? And water. He got them from his deceased wife. Apologies, we can't really afford to give you flowers. Shit, it seems like I was trying to force the norms of what the heavens were on them. I mean, you didn't know. No, it's... Sorry. Really, it can't. But giving injured people flowers might be a good practice after all. We will always do the same. This man is a gusto of positive energy. They may not be real flowers, but I know a good place for artificial flowers. Let's go buy some, Rodo. Then let's go together. It'll be perfect, too, since we did receive a medication and other things from Grandma Alice, and a visit and a short shopping trip wouldn't be so bad. Cute. Zonkin is really in a bad shape, isn't he? He's been bedridden ever since he's been hit by Jabber's poison. Dude, I fucking feel that shit. Yo, I'm gonna be real. I think Jabber hit me with something, man. That's how I've been feeling for the last, 3 days, man. Yeah, even with Aisha's ability, we haven't been able to fully extract the poison. We don't know what he was used to, or how it made him like that, or what it even can do. We don't even know if he will fully be aware of what it is. For now, the poison is especially troublesome. But on the bright side, the poison doesn't seem to be practically lethal anymore. It'd be quite scary if he actually used any other poisons that could kill someone, though. But he's the only one who's in the bad shape of it. Zankin's self-esteem must be on some Black Star shit. It's strange visiting someone like this after all. Oh. Did you say something? No. Hold on, wait. Ooh. Meditation. In defeat, there's self-reflection. I am one with the world, and the world is me. Okay. Inner peace. Zankin may be raised in the slums, but he never usually has been humiliated. But in his world, he knows what it's like. He knows what it means to truly suffer. And plus, it's through fighting his weakness. He's learned to crawl out of his depths. I like that. Through weakness and tragedy, you learn to overcome and endure. And so if that happens again, you already know the steps to climb back out. That's good. It's not to say that you won't ever get disappointed again in the future or be, depressed. It's that you have the tools, the capabilities to get yourself out of that hole. I like that. That's really good. Someone who's been fighting with themselves all this time won't fold under something like this. He is the kind of guy who will definitely become something that surpasses even geniuses. I like that. Going back to his backstory, he will surpass even a genius. He thought he was a genius, but he's not, but that's okay because he'll become something even better. Like, he's like the embodiment of what Rock Lee and Mike Guy were trying to install in Naruto. He'll definitely become stronger from this. And Roto, I think, takes that to heart. Engine. Yeah. What's up, Samui? Where are you right now? I'm at the medical hospital. Where Zankin is. That's perfect. There's someone from Canvas Town. There's a kid who wants to thank Zankin. She's here to talk about a charm of sorts. Who? Alright, so we have a new girl. New person. Looks like Doki. Alright, well, that's actually probably a perfect place to stop for Gachiakuta. So we have a new person who wants to see Zankin. Maybe this will get us resituated with Helgard. Maybe. Okay, Gachiakuta, that's it for today. But, quick. We'll get some more in the future. Again, just want to try and get some out because I'm not really having that much energy to do a lot more, but I'm glad I got to at least get to it a little bit. We are definitely picking up speed with Gachiakuta, though, 100%. The last arc was fueling. And, we still have a long way to go. Still got a long way to go. But we'll get there. But yes, so it's Remlin who made the charm for them. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, it didn't look like the spray painter, but maybe it is. Hold on, maybe. I was gonna say, am I gonna get spoiled? Probably, but fuck it. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that how she looking in the anime? Oh shit. Some people tell me that they prefer the anime. Right, the person who has like the canvas power that like can somewhat do anything as long as you have a creative vision. Okay. So she's here to help out Zankin, maybe. Okay, cool. I like to see what they're doing. And then, if it's Zankin focus, again, maybe Helgard. Okay, yeah, that's Gachiakuta. Let's get into Iruma-kun now. So let's pull on that up. We're going to go for a little bit. Not too long. 382. Gachiakuta will do some more next week. Maybe we might do another stream this week. We'll see. I have to re-catch up to anime nights. That's going to be fixed. And we got a game. Then we're probably going to do the JoJo's discussion. So stay tuned for that this week. And, yeah, got some other stuff cooking. But, good stuff for Gachiakuta. I'm liking it. I really am. So let me actually tweet that we're about to end the stream with Iruma-kun, so people are aware. Ending stream with Demon School. What chapter am I on? 380? 382. 382 plus. There we go. Boom and a boom. Alright, so we got those tweeted out. Let's get into some Demon School. We have yandere fucking Carla, man. I am honestly shocked at what her fucking wicked face has been brought on. I was not really sure what it would ever be like if we were ever gonna get it, but man, is it neat and terrifying at the same time. I'm excited. This maybe gives me the hope that one day we're gonna get all of the Class A, well, not Class A, that's my hero. The Misfit class will all, like, use their Wicked Face at some point, and it's all going to be unique and crazy. Because that's what it seems to be. Like, no matter what, it seems like they're just all high. Like, except for Iruma, but he's special, of course. All their Wicked Face just seems like they're just, in one form or another, just high and lustful. And they just have, like, a weird personality change. But I love it. I love it. And their powers are brought out to their maximum potential. Their blood power. Their blood magic. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, so Carla going through a crazy transformation, and I'm excited to see where this goes. So let's get into this. Last thing of the evening. Iruma-kun, which I will also put in the chat. Now wrapping up with Demon School. And VOD gang, it is in the description down below. Oh, true. I also got a boom and boom. Perfect. So here we go. Iruma-kun time. So we have chapter 82, Search and Rescue. Is someone going to actually rescue them? So Carla has them in prison, not in their toy box, in their treasure box now. Writes on her. Writes on them. Carla. Like, she's actually marking them as property. Good God. All done. Gotta make sure to write your name on things that belong to you. Whew, fucking crazy. Asmodeus, you're out of control. Carla, at least untie us. Nah, don't want to. Carla will take care of everything you need. From good morning till good night, we'll always be together. Hey, you're happy, right, Iruma-chi? Yo, is the secret to just tell her the truth? No, we're not, but I don't know, she might not take that well. You're happy to have Carla loving you so much, right? I'm happy, actually. Yo, stop agreeing, Iruma. Oh, no. Iruma-sama. You too, you must be happy to be together with Carla forever. Absolutely not. We'd rather have you back to normal. Anyway, just listen to us, Carla. Well, I gotta go check up on things outside. There's classes and everything, after all. I'll be back in a little bit. Fuck. Watch the house like good boys, will you? Yo, her hair being all frizzy is actually kind of cool. And I swear to God, her thighs got thicker from this. I know that's a weird thought to, like, linger on, but I swear they did. Hey, wait. I know it's hard, but no crying. Mwah. I'll be back. And disappears into the void. True. Wait, Asmodeus. Wait, fire. Unless she took that away from him. It's no good My mana... Oh, shit. My mana is being absorbed. I can't use my spells. That's insane. Her treasure box can do that. I can't use magic at all in here. I can't release my wings either. And that's not all. In this space, that fool's power will continuously drain our magic bit by bit. Even if we do nothing but sit here, we will gradually become exhausted, lose all of our strength. Iruma-sama, are you feeling as well? Yeah, I'm fine for now. Fuck, wow. Yo, she is honestly busted. I'm fine, but if our mana is being drained, what will happen to Alsan? Honestly, I think we'll be okay. I think his powers are, like, good. Let's hurry up and get out of here. If only we had something to cut these ropes. Oh, use her power of creativity against, like, her own domain, if you will, can be her own weakness. Use it for your advantage. A pair of cartoon scissors appear. Need something? What are you? You poor things. You got caught. Who are you? And it talks. I want to cut rope. I want to cut rope, Coon? I was always thinking about how I'd like to cut rope someday. Isn't there any rope laying around here somewhere? Hey, just cut our ropes then. What? Dreams do come true. Does that? Cut ropes is the best. This certainly is a world of stupid Carla's creation after all. Well, I'm glad her stupidity is still intact. Next thing is these collars. If we could just do something about this post. The post. Oh. I want to get pulled real hard. Context. Someone else I'm sure wants to do that too. I want to get pulled really hard, son. I've been stuck here for about 5 minutes now, and I would really like to get pulled out. I'm pretty easy to pull, too. I wonder if there's anyone that could help me. It's like some weird Dora the Explorer kid show. Can you guys find this location? And it just happens. But that works. That works. So if you know how her powers work, or use that creativity to your own advantage, you can have this world help you. Leave it to me. Dreams do come true. I'm free. She's the king of dumb. Does that fool not actually want us to be trapped here? Fastening the other end. At this rate, at least we're free to explore. I hope we can find a way out of here somehow. I wonder, in this place, in Carla's mind, strictly speaking, I believe it's a space that can materialize her own subconsciousness. Really? Her own subconsciousness. But then something's bugging me. There are a lot of things in here, but somehow, ... What, it's not Carla? Like, her wicked face has her own personality or something? It would appear that she's completely under the effects of the medicine. Does the evil cycle medicine work quickly, or does it wear off quickly? Flashback. It's something that Balm Sensei had compounded for me and Sabnak to use, so I'm not exactly certain on how it works. Fuck, you should have gotten some details on that, but live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. And they never thought Carla, of all people, was going to eat it. As of right now, she has no control of her own self due to her evil cycle. Surely there must be some sort of gap, a hole, somewhere in this space for us to escape. A hole? Beforehand, back when Amri's personality was changed, Monica Sensei had said something. That inside her mind, it was like a mess, tangled with Oh, true! I forgot about... Yeah. Nice, Amri, because the one guy that's in our, he's in our fucking club. He somehow, with a machine, changed her personality. So I wonder, if she were to evil cycle, is that her evil cycle personality? That she's a lot more docile? Will that make a return in the future? inside of her own mind was like a mess of tangled thread, and that she would wind back to normal if the thread came off of what it was caught on. Okay. What the thread is caught on, you said. So if we figure out what, maybe we can get Carla out of her evil cycle. I see. But how will we find something like that? Bam. No, don't open. Carla's secret room. Stay out. Again, I think the world is working with you. No, Iruma and Az. Okay. Yep, here we go. Suspicious. This is so out of place, it makes it look as if it's a trap. Yep. And this is Carla we're talking about. Yeah, you're right. It's the idiot Carla. It must be real, surely. Opens the door. Okay, let's do this, Az. Yeah. Here we go. What the fuck? It's just a fucking pit. It's just a fucking pit of no return. Let's go. A hole. It's a hole. And they fling down to it. Don't go any further. A tunnel with like some stars, hearts, arrows, just a bunch of weird symbols. Iruma and Az must stay. Don't go any further. Iruma and Az must stay out. Where are we? I don't know. Let's go. Up ahead is whatever Carla's heart is stuck on. Well, we know like her evil cycle probably is also linked to her fear of inferiority, that she won't be able to pass the test and move on with them. That would be the idea. So we have to like give her the self-confidence of, it's okay, we're gonna help you, and yada yada yada. We'll find out, and we'll make Carla go back to normal. Dude, wicked phase Carla, evil cycle Carla, walking around school, that's gonna be a problem. Yo, people better get ready. Lead. Okay, we're starting with him. Chapter 383. In the Pockets of Depths. Phew, it's finally over. Demonic history class is interesting and all, but it makes me kind of sleepy. Y'all don't want to go to that class? Nods off. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's practically a sleepy sleep. Come to think of it, Iruma army didn't show up at class today. The Iruma army. Oh yeah. It's pretty rare for them to skip out. Oh. Speaking of which, here's Carla. What are you up to by skipping class today, you bad girl? Where's Iruma-kun and Az? Oh, they're out for a bit. Yo, she is just charged, man. She's like so lustful, man. What can I say? They're just having a good time. Oh my god. Down, girl. They're like, whoa. But is that okay? Skipping class right before the end of Terminus test. You might be failing. It's fine. We don't need to study anymore. What are you saying? You've already got it in the bag? Is she really that calm about it? Even if we don't work hard for this test or anything, we'll always be together. Yo, fucking Jazz. Lock in, man. Put that shit together. What? Huh? Did she just teleport? What the fuck? Just wait, whoa. Did she just actually teleport? She can do that now? Nah, wait, her powers are like I said, if she were to lock in, her powers are disgustingly powerful. Way too powerful. She's just all of a sudden gone. Some like mana sparkles are just left. Carlene. Good boys. Rubs her pockets. Like, she... What the okay. Okay, nah, she's a problem. You and Carla will always be together, my little babies. What the fuck? You're acting like you're pregnant. Relax. Alright, so they get venturing further into the cave. Loom. A door with locks with a 1 on it. It's a door. And one that's locked up pretty tightly. What do we do about this? There was only one path, and this is where it led. We have to open it somehow. Oh, is that her familiar? We haven't seen this guy in forever. Welcome to Carla's secret room. What the? I'm the guardian of Carla's secret room, Hellfire Boss Inferno. What a cool name. Familiar Faffle. Yeah, it is. It's obviously just Faffle, though. Challengers, if you wish to continue beyond our door, you must answer the Carla quiz. Carla quiz. Yes, you have to only try. You only have one try. If you're wrong, you must give it back. You must give up and turn back. Rack your brains and answer carefully. Those who do not understand Carla completely have no right to set foot beyond this point. Here we go. Soul searching. Let us begin. Ultra tough Carla quiz time. Which is Carla's favorite treats? Zippy Zap Gum, Squishy Magic Mellows, Infinite Lolly? What? Okay. Let me guess. All the above? The Squishy Magic Marshmallow? Oh, correct. Never mind. They got it. They got it without even missing a beat. I would have fucked up. I was going to say all three. Correct! First secret room. Carla's room of favoritism. That quiz was easy. Indeed. No challenge at all. This area seems reasonable to unusual toy box. Whoa. It's Puppy Eye Chan. Oh, true. Right. We haven't seen this in a while. Here is the size of the items displayed is proportional to how much she loves them. Hellfire-san. Within the room, I act as a tour guide, not a gatekeeper. A tour guide, really. If you look at your right, you'll see her favorite clothes. To your left, you will also see a prize rock from the Squeezy game. Squeezy game. You have your partner squeeze something and guess what it is. Squeeze. If they guess right, they will receive a prize. I don't remember that. But sure. What a mishmash of items. Some of this stuff looks familiar, though. It's all things that I remember. Carla was really cherishing all of this as memories. It would appear so. By the way, her love for her family and her soulmates are so immense, it wouldn't even fit into the space. So they've been enshrined here. Oh, that's cute. And now, door number 2. Alright, so what's behind door number 2? You have done well to make it this far. Now, challengers. He switched from guide to gatekeeper again. What a busy fellow he is. The land around was just a warm-up. This time, it really is an ultra-tough quiz. Just see if you can answer this. His personality changed, too. When do you see this Carla? When she's up to something? Correct? Okay, they got it again. I mean, they know their friend. That's nice. But there's going to be one question. I feel like it's going to be hard. Now on to the second room. Carla's room of misshape. A room of misshape. Here are gathered moments during Carla's life which was thought up as a mess-up. This is when Carla attempted to frame her little brother who wet the bed. Wow. Little shit over here. What a terror. Even for her mom. Here she was half asleep and she blew her nose on Az? Oh, that's disgusting. Hell no. She did what? She drew a strange creature on Iruma Chi's homework and then forgot to erase it. From Plant Bomb Bomb. Hey, I'm turning it in now. Oops, I forgot. Yo, he lost quiz points. I'll have some words with her once she's back to normal. We're peeking without permission, so we're kind of at fault too, I guess. The next one is, lately she might have put on some weight. By the way, her 3 sizes are current. Wow. Yo, Carla fans were probably like, tell me more. They were probably feasting. They were like, yes, yes. Like that one plankton meme. Yes, Yes! And of course, bashful. Nope, we can't answer that. Not that kind of series. Let's go on to the next room. There's something we should see first. Agreed, yes. You're better than I thought. Challengers, now to the next question. What is muffle waffle fried chicken? Correct. Okay, random. But that's like her entire schema. Random. Room 3, the room of dislikes. Boredom-kun. Numbers. Studying. The room of idols. Future. Okay. What the fuck? Room number 4. The room of idols. So she idealizes her future self, and it's going to be a bewitching beauty, as we saw early on, that she wanted to impress people. She probably will. And honestly, if you if you read the Mafia AU, holy shit, that Carla is moving different. I mean, a lot of the story in that is moving different. She though, is like, 1, super intimidating. And then 2, she does actually have a little bit more innate charm, if you will. For sure. This is the 5th and secret room. Carla's Garden of Growth. This, the mini Carlas on top of the flowers are the changes in her heart from birth until present. Wow, they look like tiny Clara. This Clara is so energetic. It must be from when she was a baby. Looks like things got busy when her siblings were born. How rare she's being the one who's else's mercy. It seems there was a time when she gave up on studying. But little by little she kept trying. Got admitted to Babulus. Okay, so she knows how to study. Then she was sad. Is that when she met Iruma. Yeah, that's right. Aww. Happy times. Well done, coming all this way. Next is the last room, room number 6. Her final question. Who is the most precious to Carla? Bro, her family or her friends? I would assume it's all of them. That one I'm gonna stake my claim. It's probably all of them. They both give each other a look. Everyone. Yeah, of course. Carla, of course, would be like that. Correct. And then something happens. Oh, their collars break off. Welcome to the deepest part of Carla's heart. Do not read. We have 2 books and a letter. Okay. Yo, Carla, wicked phase, she senses. You two, where'd you go? You naughty boys. Yo, yandere mode is activated. She's on the hunt now. Yo, they better read that shit. Vamonos, let's move. Okay. Next chapter, 384. Do not look. So this is the deepest part of Clara's heart. It's awfully quiet in here. And there's books. There's 2 of them. It seems to be an album. Clara's memories. Wow, it looks like the one is at Clara's house. And it says don't read. Oh, okay, that's not a note. Or it's not like an envelope with a note inside. It's just a regular note that says don't read. So we have 2 notebooks. Of course they're going to read it. Starting today, we're friends. That's cute. This is wholesome. Wow. The execution Irumachi was so cool as hard as whatever the hell that was gonna say. The fireworks, yeah. The Battler Party launched fireworks. Those 2 were all smiles. We did it, so sparkly. Man, we were already so connected with Carla, but now I feel like for sure they're like, yo, Carla is something that we will never ever give up. Irumachi, when he decided to join the Stewing Council, It was exciting and thrilling. Az made all kinds of faces. The three of us solved an incident. We're so smart. Irichi got all sparkly. What happened? He's pretty cool. Yo, hell yeah, he was pretty cool during his Wicked phase. An album of how Carla sees us. So it seems. It feels kind of tickly. Irichi's so cool. I want to give him lots of head pats. It certainly does. It's all written without an ounce of shame to it. It's her heart. That's what's in her heart. Az is cool too. He always is. Bro! She'll never say that. She'll never say that out loud. But bro, that's really good. And I love them so much. It makes me happy. Agreed. Now for this one. So let me guess. One book is positive stuff. One book, though, is probably negative. That's going to be my guess. The other book is probably going to be like, why can I not succeed? Why can I not do this? It's going to be like her self-doubt and her regrets, probably. Hey, Rika, welcome. Oh, damn, you're alive? Yeah, I said I was going to go for a little bit. Again, we're not going to do too much. We're on the last bit now, so I've taken my medicine. I adapted, and I'm pushing through, but yep, I'm alive. Now for this one. This album appears to be, it's the same photos as before. I'm worried. Execution Cannonball. Irichi practiced so hard that his hands turned red. It looks painful, and I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried. Oh, shit. So this is her anxiety and all that shit. Fireworks. We launched fireworks, but Irichi seems down. What's wrong with them? I wish he would tell me what he was hiding. I hope he'll cheer up. I'm so worried, and I'm worried. Fuck, yo, she's carrying a lot of anxiety. Fuck, oh no. Irichi went to go see Scarlet Chan. Oh, ooh, we're gonna get some interesting perspective then. I'm pretty lonely. Well, what I'll do if he never comes back? I don't want that, and Az went to another battler too. I'm so lonely. Hurry up and come back. A cool Irichi. I love him, but I love the usual Irichi too. Whatever the classroom we're in, I just want to be with Irichi and Az, and I'm worried about Irichi. I'm worried. Oh my god. Oh, this is depressing. Yo! He's chatting alone with Scarlet Chan again. Irichi in the illusion was so scary. Oh, right. Yeah. During the Harvest Festival. Fuck, yeah, that fucked her up a lot. Yeah. I remember that. Hey, Shadow. Damn, I missed JJK reading. Read through. Did you like the chapter? Yes and kind of no. The VOD will be up. You'll see it real soon. All I'll say is that for JJK, I need to see however many chapters are left to make a full statement, but right now I'm a little concerned about where it's going. That's all I'll say. Lamau didn't mean to sound mean. Just no. I didn't think you were sounding mean. You're good. You're good, Rico. You're fine. Irichi and Az went through something so dangerous. What would I do if they'd been hurt? What would I do if they died? Oh my god. Whew. I don't want them to have too much fun somewhere without me. Az won't call me by my name. Oh, practice. Yeah. I want to hang out with them a lot more. Yo, it's a little clingy. She is a little clingy, but at the same time, it's like no one really understands her. Like, she does think of herself as too much, which we saw like when we first met her. But to be fair, without them, I don't think she would have gotten to be where she is now. I've been left behind again, and I'm lonely. This is Carla's. I'm glad she got to go with us though to the Sara, the test. Bro, yo, fucking teleported. Yo, I'm here. I found you. Oh, shit, man. The Predator is here. You saw it. Whew. The secret Carla didn't want anyone to see. Carla, listen. My no fun, painful secrets. Why? Even though it says don't read and you read it? Why? Even though I told you to wait. No. I don't want to show you my unfun side. What do I do now? What do I do? Iruma and Az will hate me. No, they don't hate you. What? Why would you think that would be hateful? It's gonna be all over. No matter how you feel or who you are, we'll never hate you, Carla. Damn. Also, because we are seeing a bit of her memories, there was the idea that she maybe is part goddess clan, the angel chicks that we've been seeing. I don't think so. I feel like there would have been some kind of hint in here. I don't think there is. I don't think she's part of their clan. Like, she's like a half demon, half goddess clan member. It doesn't look to be that case. It's okay. You're totally okay, Carla. Of course, reassurance. Iruma, you love Carla? Maybe not love in the romantic sense, but platonically and emotionally supportive kind of love? Yeah. Of course I do. Carla, also, I love you so much. Fuck! No! She's doubling down. I got you. Prisoner. Like, oh, no. No. Please! Yo, snap her out of this, man. Someone needs to just be like, stop. Carla, I love you too. I love you. Oh, no. Yandere mode. Oh, shit. I love you so much. I don't know what I'll do. I'm just so happy. Yo, Az, please. Someone save them. Damn. Yo, okay, so if Carla ever gets into a fight with her Wicked phase, that person's fucked. That person's really fucked. What the fuck is that? Just a gigantic sludge monster. You're fine with me however I am. So this is fine too. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Iruma. Oh, she is crazed in this mode. Candy. Like she's Majin Buu. Turn to candy. Iruma-sama. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Ugh. Give me 1 second. Alright. Yeah. Gross body functions. Ugh. Anyway, does a Majin Buu turn to candy? Az is getting wrapped up. Iruma-sama. Az. What are you trying to do, stupid Carla? Don't release Iruma-sama at once. That's enough. Ugh. Ugh, man. God. You're fine. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. All I can do to keep you from running off somewhere is to put you in a cage so we can be together forever. God damn. I'm sorry. I don't know what will happen. Oh, damn. She turned me into candy like that. But like this, I'm sure we can stay together forever. Forever and ever together, and she just tries to devour them. Oh my god, the imagery is haunting, actually. Az, muscle through, man. Save your king! Ooh. Oh, the one person you would have never thought would have embraced her, embraces her. Get over here, you fucking stupid idiot. Aw, and she's already tearing up. Carla. Just look at me, Carla. Yo, Az is going... he's going deep. He's going deep. He's going deep into the madness together. Okay. So. Ooh, bonus chapter? Probably. Yeah, volume cover, so that means we're in a bonus chapter. Yo, her Wicked phase art is crazy good. I like it. I really, really like it. I'm always waiting to hear what you think. Oh, hold on. About 43, Carla's evil cycle. Hold on, this might be important. Yeah. Carla's evil cycle. It was really challenging to puzzle out what Carla's evil cycle is like. Evil cycles are something that result from stress. After all, so it's something that wholly unrelated to Carla. It's really rare for Valak family to even have evil cycle symptoms. That's why I've had the candy make an appearance again this time. Normally it never would come about without Carla herself ever realizing it. The feelings buried deep within her heart had grew larger, that she never thought they were. When all is said and done, Carla's desire is to be with Iruma and Az. The conclusion had been drawn from desire was, I'll shut them safely away. Carla may be a free-spirited person, but as the eldest daughter, she's gotten very good at holding herself back. She's more than happy to accumulate if it will make everyone so happy, and has never felt pain about it. But that's not the same thing as not feeling lonely. How will she come to grips with her own heart? Find out with Iruma and Az's answer. Okay, so her evil cycle is different from the other ones, where the others is desire. Or, I'm sorry, the other is, like, stress. She never had stress, per se. It was always desire that fuels her. And now it's a new sense of desire through loneliness and wanting to make sure that all of her own self-negativity has been pushed down, but has now finally gone to the surface. And even her family that she takes care of can be accumulation for that desire of loneliness that no one understands her. Sad. But then it's interesting that even her own family members don't usually go into evil cycles. So you need a candy to activate that. Certain demons are very special. They kind of break their own cultural rules. Like, not every demon is the same. Like, what was it? The Narberus clan, Calgeo's clan, they don't have familiars. They have the Cerberus that act like familiars. I think, like, the same thing with, like, the Ifrit clan. They have their own thing that's not tied to familiars. What do you have? You have Kamui's clan. They have a unique thing where they can talk to animals, and that's like their own sub-trait clan secret thing. Like, there's a lot of nuances to each of the clans of the demons that I really like to explore. It's a richer history that way. All right. Quick and simple bonus chapter right there. Okay. So, 385. Me and I. We've seen these. Oh wait, this is during the. This is when like they were at that one the Devil Ball thing. Yeah. My heart's racing. Mine too. It's the Devil Ball after all, and no ordinary Devil Ball at that. Tonight's soiree is a great importance and meeting to the underworld. Oh, is this like? Is she making a what if she went to go? I'm sure I need not to remind you to watch your words and behaviors. I know. Who you think you're talking to? Well, it's not that I'm worried, per se. Wow, you're so composed. Of course I am. Because the three of us are together, so she's trying to insert herself into stuff that she's not there for? Right, yeah. Indeed. Let's go. Iruma Az. So she's, like, not delusional, per se, but she is definitely very clingy in the sense of, if she's not with them, she tries to imagine scenarios that she would have been there to make herself feel better, I guess. In the end, I'll handle this. Clara, if someone's mean to you two... Oh, this is during the Heartbreaker exam. Then Big Sister Carla will beat them up. Alright, let's go. Wait, Carla, Iruma, and Az... Oh, yeah, so every moment she wasn't there, she wanted to be there. Come on, hurry up, you slowpokes. Az, I'll make sure to bring your happy right back. You're so amazing, Carla. You're so reliable. You're the best. You're so cute. I expect no less of my and Irumachi's soulmate. So, yeah, self-insert. Self-insert. Everything. Everything. Every single channel is Carla's showtime. It's great, isn't it? Bro, her split personality wicked face. Like, right? It's all about you. That's what we're calling that. Pitch black Carla. You know, these videos, they're the what if. A world that Carla thought up of. What if? They're not visions of the future? Come on. That's obviously the images of the past. Yo, this Carla's a lot smarter. Well, they're totally different from the past that actually happened, though. Bro, oh shit, I have a scary thought. I just had a terrifying thought for her powers. Could she somehow do a Tsukishima? Could she somehow, in this world of domain expansion, reality warping, could she somehow insert memories into people that never actually happened? But then they don't become memories. They become actual realities? Like Tsukishima in Bleach? If she could do that, that's... Yo, wait. We're actually getting into, like, some nigh omnipotence with Carla. If she can start doing some Tsukishima-like activity... Yo, we got a problem. We got an actual problem. Like, her powers need to be put into a fucking check or something. If she can do a Tsukishima, yo, like, if she starts to imagine or in this world be creative enough to, like, insert false realities into people, and then, like, they can persist outside of the treasure box... It's like a weird... It's like if you took Tsukishima and then Ruruka's ability and you mix them into one. No. No. Alright, yo, Carla's scary. Carla's powers are really, really scary. They are terrifying to imagine. Her potential is bonkers. Well, they're totally different from the past that actually happened, though. Oh, right. Because Clara didn't go to the Devil Ball, or protect the two during the Heartbreaker exam, or do anything with Az when he was feeling down. But I'm doing my best, too. They're drifting away more and more. Yo, don't listen to your negativity, Carla. At the rate that's going, Iruma and Az will end up leaving Clara behind. Yo, don't believe that. Don't believe your negative side. Because the two of them are way better than Clara will ever be. Valak and Clara, 5 out of 60. But you got into the school to take a test, so you have studied before. And that was before Iruma. That was before Az. You can study. We know you can do that. I'll be alone. That's why we gotta shut those two away inside forever. If we don't do that, they'll go away. They'll be with us forever if they stay here. You know what this reminds me of, Spider-Man fans? This is like the Black Suit arc, where like he has to fight the temptations of the symbiote, twisting his thoughts and memories to be like, nah, with us, we can have everything we want. Especially like it in that one animated series, the Uncle Ben one. Oh, I don't think so. He doesn't need your power. And he helps Pete remember his past. Oh, man, that was such a good episode. No, we can't do something like that. Hey, fight back, Clara. Fight back against your own inner darkness. Would you rather be alone again? Just like before? Come on now. There may be lots of nice demons, but deep down, Clara will always be alone. No, stop. Clara, it's gonna be okay. It's totally okay, Clara. No matter how or what you may feel, we'll never hate you. Iruma. Aw, Iruma, you really are the best. No, he's not talking to you. Yo, get the fuck out the way. You overgrown, insecure ramble of a mess. Get the fuck out of here. We're talking about the real Clara. Get out of here. We're talking about the gremlin, not you. I love you too. Did you hear that? No matter how I am, that means whatever we do, he'll forgive us. No, that's not what he said. That is not what he said. This is, though, I feel like a good representation of the mindset of some people that are, like, super, like, obviously depressed and have a lot of anxiety, but then are so desperate to cling on to people because they have nothing in their lives. Like, they're, like, so far gone that if you give them a little something, they're gonna grow too attached to you. It's a bad symbiosis. You see, Clara, Iruma wants to be with us forever. Iruma. So let's all three of us be together forever. Okay, sound good? Clara, just look at me. Yeah, Az, step up to the plate. Damn, we're like back to where we started. Clara, listen. You are an absolute moron. There you go. Hard truth. All right, so now we're going to get the Az. All right, let me get to Az's point of view, and maybe we'll stop there. So, we are now at, what chapter are we on? 386. Share between the three of them. The best amigos right here. You are an absolute moron. Moron? Yo, get her pissed off. Get her pissed off. Yo, I'm not a moron. Yeah, you are. There's no forethought whatsoever in anything you do. You're a heedless half-wit moron. You always call me names and make fun of me as boo. It's merely stating the truth. You're pretty dumb yourself, you know. Yeah. You're clueless about the games that everyone knows, and you couldn't even make Muffle Woofle. Oh, please, how many times must I tell you not to impose your nonsense vocabulary on the rest of the netherworld? This is precisely what makes you such a moron, stupid Carla. You, huh? Just a minute, you hid behind all that complicated stuff, you say because you're embarrassed that there's things you don't know. You're such a whittle kid, as... That's rich coming from a baby whose body is the only thing that grew up. What did you just say? You're always putting your hands on all over things and shoving them into your mouth. Has there ever been a single thought in that empty head of yours? No surprise you couldn't understand my adventurous spirit, since you're just too big of a coward to try and touch or eat anything. You're a reckless fool, and you're a rude snob. Careless, what is that? Careless, Slavly oaf? I don't know. Preachy, thoughtless, bully, and obnoxious. You can't hold onto a thought for 3 steps. You're obsessed way too much over the tiniest details. Compliment each other. Why do you always have to say mean things? I knew it, as you don't actually love me. Back during the music festival, we talked about it before. Ooh, true. About how if it weren't for Iruma, we would have never met. Probably. You and Clara are absolutely nothing alike. What we like and dislike, what makes us mad and what makes us laugh, our grades, we don't want the same things. They're different. So I mean, if Just if, okay? I don't know if will ever happen again, but if it did, if Iruma was gone, would you still stay with me? Whew, that's an interesting question. I now wonder if that's going to happen in the future. Like, is Iruma going to get sent somewhere far away? Iruma was gone, would you still stay with me? Yes. I think the answer is yes. If we're together, thanks to Iruma, and if he wasn't around, we would just fight. If Iruma had disappeared, wouldn't you just also leave me behind too? Iruma is your number one, so you just would leave me. Bro, no. That's the old Az. Az is obsessed with Iruma too, for his own reasons. But don't be mistaken to think that he's that selfish. Of course I would stay with you, you idiot. Don't you dare suggest something else. Making up things to grumble on about, that's exactly why I keep calling you an idiot. You're just so stupid, Clara. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. My goat. The things that you make me do, I swear, even though I was rash not to be rough with, even though I was raised not to be rough with ladies. Now listen, you dits. Even in the very end, and I do mean a very unlikely event that Iruma were to vanish, I swear to God we're setting something up then now. At that point in time, you and I would search for him together. Okay, we're definitely gonna, oh my God. I don't know what's gonna be, but Iruma's gonna go away for a little bit. Oh shit, will you go back to the human world? Oh my God, that would be crazy. Clara and Az in the human world would go crazy. However many decades, nay, centuries, and they do mean centuries because they're demons. If it took us centuries, the two of us would find them. Oh, don't break my heart like that. That would be so sad. It takes centuries for them to find them. Even if I must drag you with me the entire time, we'll search the entire world over, never giving up, because we are Iruma-sama's soulmates, and I'm your soulmate. And that's why the three of us will always get back together. You ain't breaking up the band. No one's breaking it up. What happened to sharing between the three of us? Being anxious or lonely, wanting to be together forever. Don't you think you're the only one who feels that way, you buffoon? Aww. Very cute. Very sorrowful and cute. Nishi knows how to do the emotions, man. She really, really does. Evil Carla pushes her forward like, all right, they're yours. Good job, Carla. And now her world goes back to a more funner place. I'm sorry for this, Ichi, Iruma and Az. Welcome back, Carla. Carla's little self-reflection arc. This is very sweet. All right, let's do this chapter and we'll see. We'll see where we're at. We have candy for you, Carla. Yeah. And we have drinks. Okay. Here, have an eraser. Thanks. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask, okay? Okay. If you get hot, I'll fan you. I'm fine. If you like a change of pace, we can go outside and walk. And if you feel tired, then perhaps a nap. Jeez, didn't I say I'm fine? Ooh, she wants space to study. Magic Lesson 101, Chapter 387, coming full circle. Here we go again. Now, this is something we've seen before. Too close. Did something happen between you three? Nope. It's normal. Oop, guess they've got no self-awareness then. Yeah, feels like one day they really will meld into a single being. I told them I don't have to worry about me. I said it many times. Of course we're going to worry, you idiots. While that happened may have been the result of a pill, it's no less the truth that you were hiding in immense stress. True, I wonder if in the future, now that she's taken that pill, she doesn't need the pill to go back into that mode. Like, that's not the last time we're going to see this. This is not the last time we're seeing this Carla. We will absolutely see this Carla again, and she's going to be a menace. I promise you. I promise you we're going to see her again. And moreover, it was a request after all. Iruma as, I'm sorry. Really, Carla, it's okay. In fact, we're the ones that we should apologize. I'm sorry we left you alone, and that you got into my pills due to my own negligence. So, I apologize, and we'll stay by your side. We'll make sure you're never lonely. That's not it. What I'm saying is, not having you two around did make me lonely, sure. But Iruma and Az, you two being excited about new things and blasting forward all boom and boom makes me really happy. Okay, she's having some self-awareness where it's like, I shouldn't have to want to always be around them. I should be a good friend and accept they're going to do things that I might not always be around, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we'll come back and tell each other stuff. Probably. There's going to be times where you all get to get along and do stuff and have so much fun. You are all sparkling. You two can be very cool. And it was so much fun watching you two shine. And also, as for me, it's not like I was just sitting around waiting. I played with my family. I chatted a lot with demons I don't usually talk to. Yay. And we had so much fun with stuff to make magic tools. True. She has other interests. Good. The time you guys gave me turned into memories that I'm gonna treasure forever. So it's okay that Iruma and Az, when you want to go somewhere, you should go. Carla, however, don't forget the things are important to you. I want to cut Roku. Whoa, and everyone else too, from back then, yeah. What the girl felt was not simply loneliness, it was a vague sense of dread. The one day you will all part ways. This time, that dread grew larger than had ever grown before, and the situation came as a result. So if you would cherish the times that you are by her side and enjoy them to their fullest, we should be happy as well. So please continue to treat Clara very well. You guys, and since we have this chance, let's have one last word from Clara. Well, please treat me well, and Iruma and Az. Yeah? What the fuck she say? Hello? Well, anyway, right, they asked us so seriously after all. Yeah, we have to cherish the time we spend together, right? Yeah, something happened for sure. What the fuck did she say? Everyone, good morning. I'm returning the quizzes from the other day. Once again, the average score was pretty good. Here you go, Clara. Oh, come on. Did better, right? 33. That's something. Whoa, Clara, I got more than half right. At this rate, you should be able to make it through the end of term this test. Yeah. But didn't you say before that no problem if you didn't study? Come on, Lid, read the room here. Aren't you actually still in the danger zone? Don't worry, she's got it. It's no problem. Oh, okay, here we go. Iruma Az. Do you love me? Of course. Here's the real answer. We love you for sure. Yo. From the heart. Then everything is just gonna be fine. Hey, believe. Now, time to study. Very nice. Alright, I want to read one more chapter. We'll read 388, and then we'll call it a night. That was good. The Carla arc is a very soft, but very reassuring arc for her character. And maybe foreshadowing of things to come with Iruma that we need to be prepared for. 388. Setting sail. Bomb Sensei. This is a progress report on the matter of Carla's evil cycle. The situation is stable, and she's once again attending classes as regular. She swallowed one evil cycle pill. She returned to normal as a result of Iruma-sama and my persuasion. But soon I noticed any physical or mental irregularities whatsoever, I will reach out again immediately. Oh, this is Az texting him. That said, I would still prefer for you to examine her yourself, so I hope for your swift return. Asmodeus Atlas. Oh dear. I can't believe it that Valak got her hands onto Asmodeus' evil cycle activation. Sounds like it's been taken care of now, but I should have been more careful too. I should have put them in a jar that only can open for the owner, verifying from mana or something. I'll examine her as soon as I get back to Babulus. Where are you? Except... where are we? Oh shit, are we at the Leviathan Girl? Are we at the other academy? Who knows when that will be? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this is Lady Levy, the Leviathan Academy. This is the aquatic school that we saw her grandson be a part of. They're all like in military garb. Yeah. Whoa, why are you here? Hello? Wait, Bomb Sensei, when the fuck were you here? Or why are you here? Who knows when that will be? Netherworld Academy. Levy Lana, Principal Lady Levy of the Three Greats. An underwater school. Okay. Yo. This is... oh, shit, man. Next arc is going to be crazy. Spontaneous Evil Cycle Syndrome. Yes, that's right. We confirmed that this strange illness of unknown origin is occurring at our school. And after that, you... and so the answer is... oh my god, this guy is like a pufferfish and he just exploded spikes. Without warning, we are witnessing students develop symptoms resembling their evil cycle, and each of them manifesting primarily violent, destructive impulses. Oh, shit. Our instructors and doctors were able to ail some of the students' symptoms. This is all too suspicious. For me to see a irregularity of evil cycles appearing, I see. And that's why I asked you to investigate our matter. You're practically the most knowledgeable about evil cycles and the lives and habits of demons. And there were plans for Babulus to observe our school soon anyway. Really? And so, why not invite me to join the faculty temporarily? Yo, shit, Joe. Nice. As for Babulus, after the incident with an outside intruder... true. I wonder if one of the six... was it the Six Fingers? Yeah. I wonder if one of the Six Fingers are here. Are they here incognito? We've been wanting to be more vigilant towards the other schools. So there will be no issues with me staying in the long term. Oh, that's good to hear. I hope he comes back. I expected Sullivan to give me an earful for borrowing Babulus's gargoyle. Yeah, well, right now we have a guard who's stronger than me, so I suppose I don't mind. True, Opera's on guard, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And Calgaeo's there. We're good. And Dal, don't forget. Dal Sensei. Dolly Sensei. Remember. Yo, never forget, it's unlikely of an event that you had been called upon. It would have been the end of Babulus. You got that right, because I'm the commander. Even if the commander has to go to the front lines, we're basically done for. Yo, never forget, Dal is apparently such a fucking figurehead. And apparently, I forgot this point, but like in like Calgaeo's flashback, his family member, like his uncle, is a guardian demon heritage of the school. So Calgaeo and his family are like very important for keeping the school safety. So it's not just Calgaeo, it's not just Sorichiro Sensei. It's not even Opera right now. Dal is a force to be reckoned with. Like he's like chill and whatnot, but like he's hiding in the shadows. Like if he pops off, apparently it's like a big deal. Apparently it's like a fucking big deal. The day we see this motherfucker move is probably going to be an insane shit, man. He is probably going to do some insane activity. So I'm ready. I'm ready. So yeah, the school Sucks that he's not there, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Presently, the victims number 5 students and 3 teachers. Holy shit. Even the teachers have been affected by this. Well, some of them may have just been normal evil cycles. For starters, I'll talk with as many students as possible, and if something's unusual happens at the academy, I will address it at once. Thank you very much. Well then, gets a badge. Welcome to Leviathan, Levian, Bomb Sensei. Yo, teacher. Or so I said. Hello, Sensei. Hey there. But I haven't been able to get any useful information from the students, and there haven't been any new cases of spontaneous evil cycle syndrome since I have assumed my position. So someone's watching them. Someone's watching. Oh, he's going to run into the other grandkid. Ooh, here we go. All I know is that there is something going on here about the atmosphere around the academy. It's not that there's been any reaction from Buzzer. It just feels too quiet. Oh, right, his truth sensing ability. Maybe because I'm too on edge, or just an overthinking of it. It's because of the vibe is different from Babulous. But there's something wrong, and it's bothering me. Well, if nothing odd happens, the investigation could be considered finished. Yo, something's happening. Someone's Reiatsu is activating because everyone's feeling some kind of pressure. An explosion. It can't be. The target. He destroyed Supreme Commander. Excellent. Excellently done. Oh, the grandson? Shit. Yo, he's gonna see it. All thanks to your expert sniping skills. He can snipe? Really? Oh shit, Iruma, get ready. Good. Speaking of oddities, that boy is the oddest of them all. That was refreshing. Glad to hear. Levilan's student captain, Leviathan Legi, the Supreme Commander. Legi-kun, what's all this ruckus about? Oh yes, Instructor Balm. The reef at 10 o'clock ahead was beautifully destroyed by fixed artillery Leviwan. They have artillery? Damn. Because I was in the mood to shoot something. Why else? Come on now. Ever since I came to this academy, his energetic behavior and remarks just keep throwing me for a loop. So you see, I've just about had it with this deary mood hanging around the academy. Oh, okay, so he wants to cheer people up. Instructor Baum, I'm sure you will also like to finish your investigation and return to the Babylus sooner or later. He's the only student who knows the reason I came here. I believe the time has come for me to take action. And what would you like? Instinct. So I'll put some effort into it and get an investigation moving. Let's work together, Instructor Baum. Yo, he wants to work with him. Shit. Okay. Well, that's going to be for next time. This is very fascinating and a very cool arc, but I'll save this for another time. Shit. Okay, so Baum is working with one of the other grandkids. So I wonder, in the future, because I always did say, when it comes to, like, the race, if you will, the race to become the Demon King, at the end of the day, we know who it's going to be primarily about. I can't see it any other way. Have I seen this chapter? Let me see what this. What chapter is this? No, so I got spoiled on that cover story. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. But at some point or another, at some damn fucking blurry as shit. Give me a good little picture of all of them. Sure. At some point, when the final leg to choose who will become the Demon King, it's going to be the 3 grandsons. Maybe a fourth party, maybe, but at the end of the day, it's going to be these three. And I think the Netherworld will have to choose a faction on who they want to back. Obviously, Iruma is going to have Babulus and his school and his allies and whatnot. He's going to have Leviathan Academy and all of their allies. Same thing with his academy and all that shit. But I wonder if, like, maybe Bomb Sensei may even consider in the future joining him. Some of the 13s will definitely choose among them. Like, obviously, Iruma has, like, probably some of the best prospects. He has, I think, most of the 3 great houses, like the 3 great heroes, going for him. So he'll have Bachiko. He's going to have the Zeze clan. And I think he's going to have the Fafnir clan probably support him. He's going to have Mephisto. Mephisto, yeah. Sullivan, who's also like a standout person backing his corner. He's gonna probably have the Narberus clan at some point back him as well. We'll see where Henry goes, but I'm gonna assume Henry's gonna side with him as well, so he has Henry backing him. But then like Raspberry, I can see him having that one werewolf guy. I think the guy with like the perm as well. Yeah, here we go. So I think... Oh, yeah, true. Fucking Asmodeus Aurelius. So, like, Iruma's probably going to get you, and Mephisto is over here, too. Mephisto. Oh, let me get the full image. Where's the new update of the 13 Crowns? Oh, yeah, and these guys will definitely become the new 13 Crowns eventually. Let me see. Where are you? We had, like, a good image of them, like, during the, like, the meeting and whatnot. Here we go. Thank you. This is what I wanted. So, like, again, 3 greats and their influences. Iruma's gonna probably have Henry, Bachiko for sure, Mephisto, and the Narberus clan. Most likely. I would also want to throw in Amaryllis in there because of Az, but who knows? Maybe she might do some crazy shit. But yeah, so he has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 13 crowns, not including the Grand Pappy. Then on top of that, he has the Archery clan house. He's probably going to have the Zeze house also back him. Yeah, he's going to have the fucking 3 great family houses of the demon world. So he's probably going to have the Archer boys, the Barbarous clan, maybe Fafnir, with Jazz and them back them up. And then the Zepar clan, the Zeze clan. So he has, like, probably the most stacked allies, but the rest of them are probably going to be divided between the other 2 grandkids. I probably see Leggy. Leggy's probably going to get you, and maybe you, although she likes Sullivan, so maybe Iruma might get you, but I feel like that would be too unfair. And then I can see Raspberry getting him, and then maybe whoever replaces Ball, because by the time these 3 enter the prominence of truly going in the race for the Demon King's throne, I think we'll probably have already dealt with Ball and his insurrection, so he's not going to be an issue. So Raspberry will probably get him, whoever replaces Ball, and maybe, like, if he's still around, or, like, his daughter of the, oh my god, Beelzebub clan, they'll either support Raspberry or Leggy, whoever it is. And then other great demons, houses, or influences that we'll see go on, they will support the other two. Like, it's going to be a race for sure, but I feel like Iruma's going to have, like, the most backing because, of course, he's the main character. So they'll use their influences to decide through whatever trial, because we've already seen the Sarda for rank 6 and above, at least for right now, is a crazy test to influence the Netherworld. To get to Demon King status, they've implied, at least with Sullivan, he needs to reach rank 10. And I assume rank 10 is going to be an even crazier test, I would imagine. Honestly, I feel like after rank 8, like 8 and above, all have to be some insane tests to do. But 10's probably going to be like an insane thing, like where it's like, that's like the most coveted thing. You have to have like the entire Netherworld choose if you are worthy of rank 10, and then also become the Demon King, something like that. It's going to be like an entire saga for these three going into their race that I'll be ready for. I'm sure it's going to be fun and kooky and awesome. Yeah. But yeah, so that was Iruma-kun. We're going to wrap up for the night. I like where this direction's going. More time with the grandsons. This is good. This is great. Hopefully Soichiro will come back to us soon. And we'll figure out what's going on with the evil cycles. And Carla's arc was fun. Well, not fun. That's not the right word. It was insightful for her character. It was insightful, very heart-driven, and very good that we have this on the plate, because it's definitely foreshadowing things to happen in the future with Iruma. So we'll see. We shall see where that goes. But yeah, that's it for the stream tonight. Again, a little bit of a short stream, but like I said, we weren't going to do too much. Glad I got the stream nonetheless, though. But I do have to head out. So this week, we're going to be, having a schedule. We'll play it by ear. And I'll let you guys know if anything gets changed of pace because of, this. Till then, make sure you guys stay safe. Stay warm. Stay hydrated. Make sure you guys are taking care of your health. I'll see you guys on the next stream, whenever that's going to be. Should be this week. So, make sure you guys have a good one. A good day, good night, good afternoon, wherever it may be. Gotta go. Gotta take more medicine. And probably sleep again for another 14 more hours. Yay. I'm glad I got to be here. So, that was good. Alright. Later, everyone. Oh, make sure to like the stream. Comment down below. Subscribe. You know that whole jargon. You know that. See ya. I gotta go. Yay. More medicine. Ugh. Peace. Oh, wrong screen. Peace for real.